Hello there, and we are live. See ya, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to the show. See ya, guys, I got an esteemed panel, down here to do justice to Liverpool. Actually, Arsenal versus Liverpool in the FA Cup third round. See ya, guys. It's hitting up. See, without much ado, I have the first guest round here and my first panelist down here long head Yeti, talk to these people. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Can I share the stream onto my channel? Is that all right?
Please
Yeah.
do. Please
I
do.
just
No
wanted to
problem,
ask you
man.
before, just before I did it, because you know.
No problem, mate.
Yeah,
No
I'm good, mate. I mean, at least we're still in the cup. I got a big up Blackpool today. I think they came and gave us a game, and
problem.
they also didn't look out of place at the City Grand. They had the midfield big time. Thought Danilo should have gone off at some point because I didn't think he was that good, to be fair. And and we could have stole it at the end, but then again, they could have stole it at the end. So yeah, we're still in it. So let's see if you can
Still in
stay
it.
in it.
Still in it. Hey, see ya, guys. Welcome to second person. Yeah, by my right, it's Wolfang Division Simon. Simon, how you doing, my brother?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Still a little
Mm,
saddened to hear about Naz this week. Obviously, I lost one of my partners in crime this week, just like you have. So,
yeah,
yeah, man. But other than that, it's been a good weekend for Chelsea.
yeah, a good one. See ya, guys. I have a special guest with me today. No other person yet. Guys on this channel, you know what this guy has done for me on this channel? You know, big ups to him. It's no other person than Jez from Arsenal history and more Arsenal fan since 1967. Jezzer is in the building. Jez, how you doing, brother?
Oh,
Welcome to
chance.
the stream, man.
Oh,
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Yeah, that was opportunity. Yeah, good, man. Thanks for having me on. And let's see what the Arsenal can do today. It's a big game, and I'm not convinced about the lineup, but yeah, let's see how we do, boys.
Let's see how we do. No other person than football bands, my partner in crime. How you doing, brother?
yes, I am very well, thank you. But we just
Ooh.
had a chance, and Nelson should have put that one away.
Yeah, should have done.
He should have
Should
put
have.
that one away.
Yeah.
Put that
If we're
one away,
being
man.
realistic.
Reese!
Yeah.
Reece!
Yeah, definitely should have put that away. 100%.
This lineup. Who's playing up front in Havertz? Let's get
Yeah, I
into it.
think
Let's
so.
just get into it.
Let's get
Where he
into it.
is.
Yeah. Jesus, Jess, please. I need your expertise here. Gabriel Jesus injured. He's not going to face
You just
Liverpool
call him
today.
Jizzer.
What do you think, Jess?
Well, that's a concern because he's been injured quite a lot this season. If that's the case, as I said on Yeti's show earlier, it could be uh, a blessing in the fact that it might have to twist the arm of Arsenal management to say, right, we've got to go out and get a striker
Mm.
because we can't rely on Eddie Nketiah and we can't rely on Havertz. I'm sorry, they're just not. They're not going to get
Oh, that was bad.
goals. So yeah, it could be the fact that it actually helps Arsenal in one way. I never want to see a player injured, of course I don't, but the fact remains that he just seems to be a little bit injury prone, as the Yeti said. I'll quote the Yeti: "Is that it's maybe because he falls over too much, and that's the problem." But yeah,
Bambi.
it's not good for Arsenal, that's for sure.
Falls
Not good
over and
for
damages
Arsenal.
his wallet.
Any other person have any other idea? You've heard what Jesus have said. Gabriel Jesus. Any other person want to have a
Well,
take on that?
yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's not that guy you guys thought he was he?
No, oh no.
He's not really, because when you buy someone from City, you expect this level of quality and class or whatever else.
Not
like-
really. No, not really, because Arteta knew
He's the
what he
guy
was
who we
buying.
all expected, to be fair.
All right, as
he
a
knew what he
neutral,
was
then,
buying.
fans, as someone
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at the situation, then. But it's just one of
They
those.
was all
ones-
shaking their bum when they got him, thinking that Jesus' second coming
I
and
mean,
all that kind of stuff.
yeah. Now they are
Yeah.
thinking Jesus Christ. But the thing is, like, you guys, just like us, we need, like, you guys need a proper goal scorer, and it's not him. But I do
Yeah.
want to see him played more, and because I'm not being funny. he was better on the right than what he is in the centre, and I want to see him more on the
Exactly.
right, to be honest. But Saka is undroppable, no matter how bad he plays.
Football bands, does this injury to Gebasius, does it force the hand of Arsenal board to say, hey, let's go and get a striker? Is it the sensible thing to do? Or do you think we have to wait till the summer to get a striker? Or it's an
Do, Ar-
SOS call right now?
do Arsenal do sensible? You tell me if
Mm.
Arsenal do sensible, because we had the chance to buy a striker
Come on, man.
last season in January. We didn't. You know what? A whole month spent trying to get Vlahovic, who didn't even want to come to Arsenal. So that question is a bit. Arsenal don't do sensible. We're already hearing Arteta saying, "Oh, we might not spend in January." What kind of negativity is that in this manager already? Yeah, he's already defeated. He's already like saying, "Well, you know what? Let's not do no business, because you know what? We're not good enough to win the league." Yeah, that's not
Mm.
in any confidence in any of the fans
Ah,
saying you're not going to spend.
why are
Exactly.
Arsenal overplaying already?
I agree.
Why didn't Odegaard shoot?
That's what I was just about. Thank you, Jet. I was just
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about Odegaard's
Yeah.
Yes, I was just about to say
Why
that.
didn't he shoot? For overplaying. Like what?
What
Do it
minute
every
you got on?
single time.
Oh,
Have you guys both had a
God,
bet on
man.
who can wear the worst looking shirt?
who?
Honestly, man, just take
Arsenal
the
and
opportunity. He had a
Liverpool.
clear chance to shoot,
Oh,
and he passed it out to the left. Come on.
that's exactly what I just shook my head at.
Why am I seeing a replay of this?
Arsenal look like
No.
Spurs.
It is weird, isn't it? No, Arsenal playing at home and there's no red on the pitch.
I'm
Mm.
telling you, man, it's weird.
Cool. Don't like it. It's wrong.
It is like watching. I'm not even lying because
It's
it's so
wrong.
bright white. It is like watching Spurs. I'm sorry, at a distance, you could be.
The best
fooled.
chance is coming to Nelson as well, and Nelson's not a natural finisher. So
No one in
Jez,
your
you've
team's a natural finisher.
Jez, you've been an older Arsenal fan than many of us down here. When last have you seen Arsenal wear pure white in a game without a touch
1-0.
of red?
I've never ever been to a live game in my life and watched Arsenal playing white. I know the reason behind it, but and now it's changed the narrative nowadays about it's to do with anti-knife crime, which is good. But
Okay.
I've never ever seen Arsenal playing white at home or anywhere ever. I've only seen it on the TV.
I've never seen it before, man.
This is the
Never seen it
FA
before.
Cup. This is the FA Cup, man, that we've won times than any other football club, and we're playing in bloody white. Coward.
Yeah.
That's putting up. That's putting up. I surrender to me.
Exactly,
Yeah.
man.
It should be
At
red
home.
and white, man. Red and white.
At home. I'll go to you, Yeti. Yeti, of course, man.
Yeah.
You've seen that Liverpool. You've seen the Liverpool lineup, man. Do you think this lineup can cause damage to Arsenal today? Nunes leading the line, Gapco playing from the right, Diaz on the left. You know, it's a decent team, but what do you think?
Well, in the forward areas, yeah, definitely. I mean, Klopp sort of put like other players on Harvey Elliott, and I mean Harvey Elliott just cooked your fullback a bit ago, because he ain't a bad player either, to be honest. But yeah, I mean they could still any Liverpool team could hurt you, to be fair, if they sort of get it together. At the minute, it's very sort of end to end, but I think you're having the better of it. I don't like these shirts, mate. To be honest, it's just disgusting. It reminds me of a sweet from ages ago, a purple and white sweet. I can't remember what it was. Though.
Any idea? Any idea which sweet
But-
Yeti's talking about?
I don't know, but the first thing that sprang to mind was licorice all sorts. But
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, licorice all
that it?
sorts. Yeah, well done, Wolf, because that was driving me fucking mad.
you know, you just can't remember, but your fingers on it.
Yeah. It's like, what is it?
Wolfgang, Simon, Arsenal have had a quick start to this game. Rich Nelson already throwing away 2 chances. Martin Odegaard failing to shoot, with a chance just in between the 18-yard box area. Is Arsenal taking this game to Liverpool, man? What do you think?
Well, you're taking the game to Liverpool, but you're cutting quality. Your final, your cutting edge, if you like, is not there because, like Jez said a minute ago, any of us, he's more or less in a penalty position, that Odegaard, that pass, and he chooses to pass it off to the left when he should have just blasted it on, because he can open it up on his stronger foot. I don't know why he didn't just blast it. That's the one thing about it is, yes, you guys are looking like you've got the initiative, but you're overplaying a bit. And again, the only person that's taking shots is Kai Havertz.
And Odegaard's lacking a bit of confidence.
But again, what do you mean by overplaying? What do you mean
like
by
Jez said,
overplaying?
why did you lay it off to the left when you're in a better shooting position?
Okay.
Like literally, okay, I'm not being funny. If he was in the ground, I guarantee you, everyone would have gone shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I said shoot. I said take the shot.
Yeah,
Take
and
the shot.
I just said overplaying, and then Jez went, yeah, exactly, yeah, shoot.
Well, you, to be fair, everybody in the ground said shoot when the goalkeeper's got it.
Yeah, I know. But it's just like lack of final third quality. This is why
he's lacking confidence.
Well, Odegaard, no,
Yeah.
it's just shit.
Well, yeah, that's it.
No, I said this when I first spoke to. Oh my lord, how did you guys not score there? Oh my, on the bar.
What minute are you guys on? What minute are you guys on?
Yeah.
I'm on 10:41.
I'm on 11:20.
Oh,
I'm actually watching it on actually BBC.
Okay.
oh, is it on the BBC?
Yeah, it's on BBC One.
Oh,
yeah, I don't pay for a license, so I don't want to get. I don't want to get.
Oh, I
arrested,
got a license.
right?
I got a license
on that.
Can you not watch it on iPlayer though? You can watch it on BBC.
Yeah,
iPlayer,
that's what I was going to do. I was going to switch to iPlayer.
Nah.
Watch it live.
Shout out to everyone who's in the chat. Yeah, big ups
Yeah,
if you're
big
coming from Jez's channel. Big ups
Yeah.
to you. If you're watching from Football Band's channel, if you're watching from Yeti's channel, big ups to you. If you're watching from Wolfang's channel, big ups to you. This is a big community. Of course, Jez is our elder down here. Big ups to him. Big ups to Yeti. Everyone around here, big ups to you. Thank you very much for joining us on Arsenal versus Liverpool. Doesn't get better than this, man. See, Bant, Havertz, Kai Havertz leading the line for Arsenal. What do you have to say? Kai Havertz leading the line for us.
I've got nothing to say, mate, because Havertz is Havertz, isn't he? Just that's it. He's not really. He's not top, not shizzy. You know, he might score today. Fair play to him if he does, but I'm not excited that he's up front.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to my friend, my very, very good friend. You know, I just met this guy, and he loves football very, very much. His name is Derek, and of course, he's Dutch. It's Derek Jan Post. You know, typical Dutch names. Yeah, you know, Arsenal is home to lots of Dutch players of the past. Dennis Bergkamp, you know, one of the most notable ones and club legend for our football club. So Derek, you can also subscribe to Jez's channel, subscribe to Longieti's channel, Wolfang's channel, and of course my big brother, a Football Band's channel. You know, big up to you. And he says, great to see that my club SC Ervin raised Odegaard so well. Oh my God, imagine, man.
Did you not score there?
Thanks.
Oh my!
Did you see that crossbar chance? Did you see that crossbar?
Yeah, man. Hey, what's everyone on? Because I'm on 13 now. So what's everybody else on?
I've just hit
13, 35.
Sorry, what was that, band?
I just hit 13, 10.
And 13, 40 now.
You're in 13.
I thought you said 35.
No. In the future.
Exactly. Arsenal Alex put in that comment. If we had a proper
Peru,
this would have been 3-0 already.
It'd be game would have been finished.
Thank God I have Jez on the show today. I've always wanted to ask Jez this question. Jez, look at Bukayo Saka. Yeah.
Oh.
You know that he's not looking okay. You know he's not looking good. He's always hobbling, limping in games. Is this guy playing through an injury? What do you think? You're an Arsenal fan. Or do you think he's just clearly burnt out?
I don't think he's burnt out. I just think he's lost his I just think he's frustrated. I think he's frustrated with the manager. And I think there's a few players out on that park tonight that are frustrated with Arteta, because Arteta seems to have this way of, like the classic there we just saw a few minutes back on the 6th minute was Odegaard, great opportunity, shoot, no, pass it left. Because Arteta seems to have this philosophy of you've got to make it way too easy. And that kills us. We've we've seen Odegaard with his left foot can score goals from there and further out. Take the shot, man.
The shot.
You know, you don't get many opportunities in a game against a team like Liverpool. And as Arsenal manager greatly put in there, great comment, man, is the fact that if we had a proper striker on that park tonight, we could have been 3-0 up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. But we don't have we don't have a credible striker. Gebreyesus is injured. Someone was saying 3 months. Someone was saying 6 months. I don't know. You know, it's just a shambles right now, man. It's just a shambles. But to be very sincere, Arsenal have come out in this game, and we've put a decent shift. In the first 10 minutes. It's not
Shouldn't
really
we
looking that
be
bad.
putting in a decent shift though? We haven't given like the fans anything in the last how many games?
6.
So shouldn't we be coming out and doing something today? That's my honest opinion.
I agree.
It's like, what,
Arsenal should be looking for payback.
should we be hiding? Yeah, should we be hiding or should we be coming out and playing? We're at home, by the way. Yeah, we're not the away team.
Yeah.
So it's on us to come out and win this game.
Yeah.
Our
I
midfield
don't think
is
it's playing bad though, to be fair.
They're not, but it reminds me of the game at Anfield last season. All Arsenal for the first half an hour, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, is Jota playing the bench? Do you know if
I don't
Jota's
like the way this game's going for Arsenal.
Jota's on the bench, yeah.
No, Jota's on the bench, of course.
Yeah, all it takes is a Jota to come off the bench.
Well, that's it.
exactly,
You're not taking your chances. This is the problem. You've always got to finish your dinner.
You have to
the
finish your dinner.
midfield is so slow.
Fact.
It's just indecisive decisions all the time. It's so slow.
The midfield,
Slow transition.
the midfield's unbalanced, Jez. That's why there's no balance.
We need more than hard workers, man. We need guys that work smart and that actually put the ball in the net. I don't want no
Exactly.
Timo, Richarlison, mate. Seriously, yeah. Sick of those type of players, man. I want people that know where the goal is. Kills.
But
That's what we need,
Bant,
kills.
But Bant, you're taking shots, at a football club, that have a more better bench than Arsenal right now. Because see, I've had it with Arsenal fans, that look down on that Tottenham bench. That Tottenham bench is looking better than Arsenal. We have bare bones in our own team right now. Tottenham have Holbear to call on to if they have a problem. They have Bentancur to call on to if they have a problem. They have Richarlison. He has more goals than Gebreyesus. Has more goals than Edin Nketiah. Their bench is looking solid. And right now they've showed ambition by going down there to Germany
to freeze and start
down squeaky. But Tottenham Hotspur is showing more fight than Arsenal. I'm sorry, man.
Listen, that could be the case, but Werner doesn't sound to me title credential.
Yeah,
He's
people
not
were saying the
that
same
type of
thing when we
person.
won the Champions League, bro.
But again, they have Son up top.
And what did he do for you guys?
What did he honestly do?
What did
ran his arse
run
off
down the channels?
and link up play. To be honest, bro, remember, you got to remember, even with someone like Drogba when he first came in, he struggled and only got like 15 and 11 whatever goals when he first came in.
Yeah, but he was your talisman.
No, he wasn't.
Weren't really
No, he
much.
wasn't.
Werner would be better than what you've got.
We spoke about this the other day about big game players. Is Timo Werner a big game player?
You get what I'm saying?
He
They
can
have
be.
more than what we
No.
have.
Is he not a big game player than Drogba?
Well, in his first couple of seasons, Drogba wasn't really a big game player.
Overall, let's do the package. Let's do the whole package. Who's a big game? Who's more of a big game player, Drogba or Werner?
Well,
Who got you the important goals when it mattered? Those free kicks, those headers.
yeah,
those
but
25
Werner,
yarders.
but Werner was only there for a season and a half, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying.
On your point, I agree with what you're saying. Yes,
I don't rate Werner.
His whole career, yes, Drogba was definitely more. But no offense, if you were to look at it, say, and we had this discussion with the Henry standards, right? When Henry was first coming, he was
no, we're not going on about.
Robert never did that kind of thing.
I want to talk about Werner.
No striker at Chelsea does.
He works hard, but I'm just saying we don't need a player like that. We need someone that
Chelsea,
ball
with
in the
Chelsea,
net.
Again, guys, we all know that strikers don't succeed at Chelsea.
that's what I was
Name
just
me
about
a
to
big
say.
time
Oh,
striker.
come on.
Name me a big time striker. Name me a big time striker that has scored lots of goals coming into Chelsea Football
No, but
Club,
even no, but
apart from
even some
Didier
of our best
Drogba in the
strikers never.
last 15 years.
No,
Who?
but hang on, but even
Even
Drogba didn't always
Shevchenko had
score
a bad
goals.
time down there. So
No,
I don't
that
know
was a
if Tottenham
political signing.
scores.
Shevchenko was a political signing because that was his
But
Abramovich's
again,
mate.
see, yeah,
Oh,
Tottenham have
Shevchenko, yeah.
options. That's the good thing.
And yeah,
They have
Crespo as well,
options right now.
No, Crespo balled, bruv. He scored goals and
That's
got a
what I
title.
mean.
So
That's
Crespo
what I mean.
balled, bruv.
So
Crespo,
you
okay,
have
the
had
best.
you have had
Right,
decent
it's true.
strikers.
In the modern era for us, it was Hasselbank, Drogba,
Yep, see?
Crespo, and Costa. But the thing is, they had physical elements to their game, which Morata,
Mm,
Anelka, and etc. don't have. Because remember, Chelsea don't only use the striker as a person to score goals. He's someone that's
yeah.
always known as a big target. That's why Lukaku was
Yeah.
such a
But
flop.
yeah.
He doesn't
No,
have
but
the
he was
range.
physical as well though.
Yeah,
Lukaku's
he's
physical
not on
as well.
Drogba's level of physicality.
Yeah,
He's not Diego
yeah, I know.
Costa's level. They would boy him. Drogba and Costa would eat Lakaka alive. They
But
would.
Lukaku, he weren't like that at Everton though. Lukaku,
No.
though. He was quite physical.
Lukaku's good if he plays off the shoulder because he can beat a
Mm.
man and he can be quick. But being a target man is not Lukaku's strong point. Costa can fight. Drogba will fight. Even Giroud will fight.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
know about
Like
Giroud,
Eddie and Katie is not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Or Anelko ain't gonna do that. Like Morata ain't gonna do that.
Just away from that topic here, Jezza, I'm just seeing Ian Wright, yeah, sitting, in the director's box at, at the Emirates. We all know that Ian Wright, yeah, has some sort of connection to the football club. Probably maybe consulting for the football club. We don't know. But Jizza, yeah, this guy was a striker at Arsenal, an Arsenal legend in his own right.
This
He
stream
has
is shit.
connections to this team. He has connections to this team. Why can't legends like this come up to the board and say, you know what, yeah, we do need a striker. Should be the one telling them, see, yeah, we can cut it with what we have right now. We need strikers. Do you think it's within his right to say that?
He's
He's a
doing
club
his
legend.
gold, mate. 'Cause he's on the payroll.
Yeah, exactly. He's on the payroll, man. Let's wheel out Righty for the new merch.
Woo!
He's not going to
Oh
go
my
up against.
God.
He's not going to
Yeah.
go up against them because at the end of the day,
It's true.
he's not going to criticise the club because he won't get any money. He's probably on a couple $100,000 a year
Yeah.
for doing what he does. And the fact is, it's only the players outside of it, like Tony Adams, David O'Leary, Bergkamp, Omri to a point, will actually question it. You've got Martin Keown as a pundit today, right? He's a man that I totally respected. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got no respect for that man whatsoever now. He talks absolute.
Who's that? Martin Keown.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Yeah,
talks absolute nonsense. He talks absolute nonsense.
He's a bit
You
of
got
a
so many
Exactly.
sellouts.
brown noser, isn't he?
Puppets for
He's
the
a proper
football
brown
club.
noser, isn't he?
Puppets.
Kevin Campbell, he's another one. Goes on some shows. He talks
Yeah.
absolute crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's never led Arsenal, but I wouldn't say Ian Wright was. To be fair, he was a great servant. He broke the goal scoring record. Fair play to him. I'll give him that.
Come back in a sec.
I wouldn't say he's a bloody legend because at the end of the day, what he's the disservice he's given to certain players, disrespecting them. I've got no time for the man. Absolutely no time for him. And the fact that he follows the narrative, Tony. He's never ever going to go against the club. If you're getting given whatever he's getting given away a year, and it's not going to be 10 quid. He's earning big bucks, man. He's earning big bucks. And so he's going to go with the narrative. Simple as that.
Yeah, exactly.
Same with certain other football channels, man. Certain football channels out there, we know who they are. We're not going to mention them. They go with the narrative. Simple as that.
Brown envelopes, man. Make a difference.
Brown envelopes.
100%.
Brown envelopes.
Brown envelopes.
Brown envelopes.
Money
Yeah.
talks.
But
Money talks.
why can't you call this out? Why is Arsenal playing without a decent striker? I
Some
don't
do.
understand this.
But
Toxic
some
positivity.
Arsenal players do. David O'Leary does. Why do you think he can't get on the board? Because he called him out.
That's another Arsenal legend as well.
Yeah,
David
exactly.
O'Leary. Big up to
And
David
come to
O'Leary.
think about it, these guys we're all talking about, they were all fantastic players for the football club. It's not like maybe they were mediocre players. You know,
Wait.
Martin wasn't a mediocre player. You know, Ian Wright, he broke records. So when we're seeing this type of record breakers and legends sit back and don't criticize the club the way it should be critiqued, it's funny, man. It's
Can I
funny.
just add
Funny.
to
It should be
that point?
given a lot.
Can I just add to that point right now? This is something that really gobsmacked me, and I never thought I'd hear this in a million years. About a month or so ago, when it came out that David Dean had come out with those comments about how the Arsenal culture was and how the club is run now, and he said it wouldn't be like that in his day, and loads of Arsenal fans jumped on his back. Does anyone remember that a few weeks back?
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
When I heard that, I was like, really? Some smug ass Arsenal fans are sitting there and criticizing David Dean. Really? He was Arsenal.
Chance Arsenal
Like,
coming
I
to
was
me.
gobsmacked. I was absolutely gobsmacked. I was horrified. It's like if Mourinho was to come out and say something, and like someone was to say, "Yeah, shut up, Mourinho," he'd be like, "What are you doing? Like, just be quiet." That's an Arsenal god right there. Be quiet. Don't say nothing.
Is Saka going off? Is Saka going off?
No, I don't think so.
So running towards...
He ain't done nothing, man. He needs to play on the left.
Why did he run towards the touchline? Oh, I don't know.
Someone's down for Liverpool.
Oh, this fucking stream shit.
What a chance for this fucking stream shit.
What's wrong with him then? Is his laces? Oh, Saka's laces.
All right, he's hitting the laces. All right, is that what he's thinking?
Look at his laces. I don't know. They just went down. They just like zoomed into his boot, and his laces look loose.
Oh dear, that's like Jesus, man, when he falls down and injures his wallet.
He keeps going back to the freaking kickoff.
But Bukayo Saka, what type of shot was that? See, I don't know if I keep saying, they'll say I'm critiquing Bukayo Saka, quite harshly. Like, what type of shot was that? That's like a pass back to the goalkeeper.
I'll tell you what my main issue is, Tony, watching this, is like, when Reece Nelson went and had that chance and he should have put it away.
Yeah.
Havertz should have got in a position where a striker sees something happening where he could have took a pass from him, and that was a goal.
Yeah,
sure.
Didn't see.
Wait. Stop for a second. This "We Run London Hotspurs" crap. All right, if that's serious, watch your mouth, because you've just called something that said, someone that I'm not sure, he's not on my channel, but someone administrate this guy, because you're starting to annoy me with what you're saying.
What is he saying?
I'm not going to repeat it if you can see, because I'm not sure whose channel he's on, because he's not mine. But if you're starting to be hateful, how you're coming across as hateful, I want this guy kicked out.
Who is it? Well, what was he? Tell me.
What he's called that is "Rerun London Hotspurs." He's starting to. He just called Tony a snake for some strange reason.
Is it?
Okay.
Clan. Did he say clan?
I'm not sure what he's saying, but that's it. Just enough, man. You're starting to be rude.
No. Mods, do your thing.
We won Hotspurs.
No. I'm a fair guy, but okay. Now you're trying to make fun of Jez. All right, that's enough now.
Okay, that's enough.
Enough. You fix up and go away, man. You're a little 5-year-old with too much time on your hands.
Yeah, go away, man.
Go away. I've done it.
Enough. That's just sorry. I apologize for interrupting whoever was speaking, but that was just enough, man. And I'm very protective of my friends and my fellow streamers, so it's just one of those ones where
He's not having a go at me. He's just saying jizzing on your channel. He's not having a pop at me.
No. I'm still worried, like pissed off at him about what he said about Tony, but he might hop. So and that enough's enough.
Yeah. I'll get that.
Yeah, I mean,
he said support Saka, you snake. No, but
With
Like-
your five
He's back.
5 viewers, I'm going to Lee's channel.
Please do. Lee will kick
Yeah.
your ass out
Yeah,
as well.
go for it.
Lee will deal
Yeah,
with
go
you the
for it.
same way we will. Please fuck off.
Go for it.
We know who that guy is, don't we? We
Yeah,
know
we
Yeah.
know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we know him.
Well, we knew
Just
who he
get
was.
your tissues out, sit in the basement, and fucking toss it
Well,
off.
we
at
know
a
who
Ross
it was,
Pedro
but we
or
know who
whatever.
it now isn't. So that's that. Bye.
Yeah, he's on Jez's channel. So Jez, you have to ban him from your channel. He's on your channel.
Is
I
he?
can't
He's on-
ban him. Yeah,
You
he's
sure
on
he's
your
not
channel.
mine? You sure he's not on mine?
And,
He's
if
on-
it is,
he's on
it'll come up
Jez's
and
channel.
it'll tell you.
I don't think mine's working. So
No, yours is because I can see it.
is it?
Well, if
Yeah.
it's mine,
on Jez's
you let me
channel.
know and I'll ban him myself. I hate pricks like that. I really do. If you ain't got nothing positive or constructive to say, do fuck off.
I can't ban him on mine because
And Mama Flossie's done it. He's gone on all channels. That's
Okay,
it,
Mama Flossie
Yeah,
has done it.
Queenie Flossie on the ball and a couple of steps ahead of everyone as usual.
100%.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'm not being no, but you don't start talking about my people like that. Piss off. I may be
No,
a
no,
Chelsea fan,
absolutely.
but they're still my friends. Get fucked.
Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
he
Grateful.
comes back all the
Well, I'm
time.
No,
still on the kickoff.
all the
lad.
time.
No, but Tony, you know how I feel about you, bro. Enough said.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we're not, and this is a big problem. Yeah, we're not allowed to critique the players in the football club. Like, so if someone isn't playing well, should we just herald them and gloss over it and say, "Oh, you're doing good"? I really don't understand this, man. I don't understand this.
I'm looking forward to asking me at half time what I thought to the game, and I'll say, well, it was a great kickoff.
You know what I mean?
Because that's all I've seen.
I say, yeah, it'd be kicking off for the first half, and we are kicking off for the second.
Or is there a chance for Liverpool? Liverpool on the break.
Yeah. Also, over the last 10 minutes, you guys have gone flat. You stopped making
This
chances.
game just needs a goal. This game just needs a goal to light
Yeah,
up.
you
Actually.
know what? It's starting to
And Mama
remind me-
Flossie, please help Jez. I think maybe you're a moderator on Jez's channel. Help Jez to remove those comments from that guy. Because
Done
I
it.
I
can't
think,
remove
she,
it
I think
from
she's
here.
already done it, mate. I think she's on it.
Mama
too.
Flossie will handle it.
Okay,
Don't worry,
Okay,
man.
because
There's
I
no
can
point.
still see
What
his
is
comments
Havertz
everywhere.
doing?
What a
Havertz is
douchebag.
trying to dribble through two players.
You can still put the comments on the screen, even if they get
Wolf a
deleted.
secret Arsenal fan. No, it's just my twin happened to be one.
Is this the same
You've
guy
never had a...
coming back?
No. Burton Ballers is cool, man. He's just saying.
Oh.
But yeah. You can say it.
Anyway, let's not even give these guys airtime, man. Just
No,
Yeah,
my
yeah, I agree
Burton
with that.
Ballers is cool, man. My Burton Ballers is cool. He's one of
Yeah.
my people, man. He's cool.
yeah, no, not McBurton. I mean the other guy, innit? It's just like
Yeah. No, it's big up
Yeah.
to Burton Ballers, though.
Big up, man. This
There you
game, man.
Thank you, ma'am.
The only highlight is Ben White's tan.
The only highlight has been because it reflects against the kit. Yeah, that's true.
He's not a Spurs fan, man. That's Pete Hayward. I guarantee you that.
Yeah. I was thinking.
It's Haywood, right? Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for the views. Much
Yeah,
obliged.
absolutely.
And the likes. Quality.
Or dislikes, whoever you flip it.
There's always
Yeah.
one on the
Hit the
channel,
like
isn't
before
it?
you
Algorithm.
fuck off.
No, yeah, again, I apologize. Sorry about that. It's just when I saw that, I just thought, all right, enough. Bye. Sorry about that, everyone.
You know what I fear about this game. You know what I fear about this game. If Liverpool win this in second gear, that tells me a lot about these guys. Yeah, that
Yeah, they're coming into
what
it,
Arteta's saying is not sinking in. Ball in.
Well, how about what it is?
No
Is
fault from
what
Ben
he's
White.
saying is sinking in, but it's just what he's saying.
Ben
wasn't
White.
good.
Yeah,
Just
it's not
bodied
sinking
him.
enough. Yeah.
Well,
He just pushed him.
It's
What's it-
WWE, that was.
this is taking ages to take this free kick, man. What's
Did a
going
rock
on?
bottom on him.
Bance, you won 33-40.
No, I'm on 34-10
So,
because I'm watching it on BBC, aren't I?
Yeah,
On
same.
BBC,
Oh, look.
so it's faster, yeah.
Thomas in the crowd, Michael Thomas, ledge.
yeah.
That was a wasteful free kick from Liverpool.
I have to give Thomas legendary status just for that winning goal, or both of those goals in 1989.
All of them are legends because it was just a remarkable
All
achievement.
day, Rocky Road Castle.
To do it against the Dalglish Liverpool as well.
Mm.
Weren't a joke.
Oh, come on, man. That's shit. Christ.
See that kid that was on for Blackpool? He looked about 10.
Which
Dembele.
one?
About 10-year-old.
No. You don't play for Chelsea, man. We're kindergarten.
Oh, Havertz. What is in the corner? Is it
He'll be signing
offside?
him next week.
It's offside. Is Havertz quick, or is he deceptively quick, or is he just slow?
No,
I don't know
he's
what the answer.
Deceptively quick.
Deceptively
Yeah.
quick, yeah. He can be fast and he can be strong, but it's just
Yeah.
he's a jack of many trades, but master of none. He's like him and
Yeah.
Mason. Him and Mason Mount are similar in that regard. That's why it was good to see both gone.
What's happened to Mason Mount, man? He's
Bro,
hardly
you just
figure
see how
for
crap he
United.
really is. He's just he hasn't got a manager that sucks him off in Lampard anymore. So it's
Balls.
like that's last season. Mason Mount was dead, bro. I was so disappointed with him.
Shout
like,
out
where
to
does he go
John
from
Sinclair, Drew Gunners.
What
you
does
know,
Mason
big up
Mount
to
have
you
to
guys.
do? Well, for me to get back to it, he needs to pick a position for a start. Like find a position and become a master of it.
Yeah. Saka
Yeah,
in the
big up
box.
John Sinclair. Great win yesterday.
You know what I don't like about? Oh, we got a chance.
Pick up Jono.
Odegaard. Do you know what I don't like about Arteta's tactics is you never see this like the wingers switching. You know, so Saka might go on the left every now and again. You know, Nelson on the right.
3 weeks.
Too many passes as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Overplaying.
The thing is, Alisson's quite a good goalkeeper as well. So
Mm.
you know what, it's gonna have to be a pretty good shot for them to score.
Yeah, but he's
from
beatable,
outside the
bro.
box.
If Fulham can score 3, you guys can't score 1. Come on.
Yeah, it's only first half, man. Calm down.
No, yeah, I know that, but the thing is, you guys don't have good second halves against Liverpool. Anywhere you play.
Come on, man.
You know, Wolf loves a dig. You know,
It's not a dig.
he loves a dig.
I'm looking at your games against Liverpool. Like, you guys don't have great second halves against Liverpool. You don't. Look at last season at Anfield. You had a great first half where you played maybe about half an hour. You played well, and then the second half it was all hands on punts. Even this game is changing.
Yeah, but
right now
there was factors behind that. You know,
Okay.
remember the shots. Ooh, we nearly scored there. Good shot by Ben White. There was factors. What happened was the Xhaka incident. when he
Italy
roused up the
just
crowd.
nailed it, to be honest.
That was a good
Agreed,
shot. That
Wolf
was a good
Klopp
shot.
makes
Yeah, that was a good
adjustments.
shot.
That's the difference.
Okay, fair enough.
Afghan C4 just said your team's playing well. Appreciate this first half. Okay.
Oh, here today said that. Yeah, big up, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, big up
No,
early
it's
doors as well.
Afghan C4.
Big up,
Afghan
Tony.
C4.
Big up Afghan
Big up
C4.
Ty. Big ups Ellie Doors TV. How are you doing,
Yeah.
Ellie Doors, man?
Big up
What's
everyone,
in?
man.
Big up
Real
everybody.
Oh, how did he miss that? Is that Havertz again?
Come on. Christ.
People say Havertz is great in the air. Yeah, how
Big up
did he
Tony
not
Herrera
score
as
that?
well. Big up.
Oh,
We got-
my
we got
God.
Jez,
two
did you
Tonys.
see that
He's
chance?
not great in the air, though, is
Jesus
he? I mean,
Christ.
let's
Jez, did you
face
see that chance?
Yeah.
You've got to score
He
that.
should be
You've got
great
to
in
score
the
that.
air.
I've
but he
seen him do that a couple of times.
Just over.
That's
No, but isn't that
poor.
Alisson's save though?
No, it was a header. He's just missed the target. He's
Oh.
completely missed the target. It's a
Yeah, you're
terrible
right. I've
header.
just seen it. Yeah. I was
Oh,
looking at the chat. Sorry,
man.
my bad. Big up early doors, Tony.
Oh,
Big ups
This
Tony
guy.
of Ellie
Wait,
Doors, man.
hang on.
How
Was
you
he
doing?
free though? Was Kai Havertz free with that header though?
he could have done better with that header, man.
Well, I was just thinking, like, yeah, if you get any form of proper contact, you score. You're 3 yards out.
That was-
Yeah, you should score. You should score. Unless that's another corner.
He should score
you
that
should
one, isn't it?
score. Yep. You should.
He should have scored that. He should have scored that.
Yeah, that's not a good omen.
I'll let you know in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Big up early doors in the chat. Good to see you.
What was
Chrissy
going
B.
on with this?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh
Drew.
my
You could've scored
God,
about
man!
five- you could've scored
That
about 5
miss
goals.
from Kai Havertz.
Yeah, that was
That
bad.
miss from Kai Havertz. That was bad, man.
What did I
was
say,
bad.
Abs? What did I say to you when you asked me about Kai Havertz a few weeks ago? I said he's one of those guys that when it comes to the crunch, he'll let you down. But bing bang
Yeah,
boom.
Yeah, that's
3-4
terrible.
games
Terrible
and goes
header from
missing
Kai
again.
Havertz.
But again, he's one of our highest goal scorers this season, man. So
Yeah, that shows you how bad
That
you
says
are.
it all, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
that
That
shows
shows
how
you how
bad we
bad you
are.
are.
That's not something to boast about, man.
You know what I mean?
Isn't it? The way he said that is like, how
That's
many
like-
goals he got?
That's
4
like,
goals?
we've got the
4 or
least
5
defeats
goals?
out of
He's one of
everybody
our
else. It's like,
highest goal scorers this season, man.
His head and shoulders above
No,
the
we're
others.
in
You
that
shouldn't
case.
put that
Should I,
way.
should I say 65 mil well spent then?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to look at it. Yeah, all right. Not
You
mocking
got to still be
you.
partying on that. See it seriously. 65 million.
Not really, bro. Because even when we partied and celebrated the fact,
Is
we
that
were
a
still
foul?
left in
Was that a
10th.
foul on Saka?
And so,
That
like,
looked
you
like a
know,
foul on Saka. Get
Truth-
up, Saka, if that's not a foul.
Yeah, but it should have been like 30 or 40, shouldn't it? So to get 65 for him was absolutely awesome.
Was there VAR involved?
It funded Cole Palmer. That's all I know. He's
Yeah.
what Havertz should have been, and
Mhm.
Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Is that a foul or not? He's just turned his back in it. But I don't know.
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Dude,
It's just
officiating nowadays. Who knows? Something that can't be a penalty could be a penalty, and something that is a penalty isn't. Like, that's just how officiating is. But
Come on, man, get on with it.
I think Saka's making a bit of a meal out of it. If that is Saka, or is that Reece Nelson?
yeah, Saka.
I think he's making a bit of a meal out of it, to be fair.
And they both got goal there, have they? Saka
Yeah,
and Nelson.
he's playing for it, dude. He's playing for it. The way he just hits against him and just drops, both of his legs go from underneath him. Yeah, all right, you're playing for it, bro. That's why he's having a word with him afterwards. He's like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Football band, yeah. You know, me and you have always been talking about Martin Odegaard. You know, having a good game and sort of like imposing himself on teams. Has he sort of like imposed himself on Liverpool today
Not that much.
in any way?
He's had a fair bit of possession. Hit the crossbar. But I expect to see more from Odegaard. More shots on target. Oh, that's a terrible. Why doesn't Odegaard take the free kicks as well? Why is Saka taking free kicks?
Oh my God!
Why is Saka taking free kicks?
Jesus Christ!
There's no designated person that takes free kicks that does penalties. I think Saka's on penalties, but it's just it's just so haphazard.
Saka, have some self-respect, man. For fuck's
Terrible.
It's hard to watch, isn't it? It's starting to get hard.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch.
You know, this reminds me of the Fulham game now.
I'm getting more and more frustrated with this team.
You know, the thing is, guys, I don't know if you've noticed it, but when Odegaard's not having a good game, all he does is this all the time to the crowd.
Yeah.
Come on, get up, get up. He's like, what they're getting up for?
Yeah, put snot on his his
Put snot on.
Oh
him.
my God! No.
You know what? He'll probably release that as a new air gel.
Snotified from Odegaard.
Snotified. Oh my God!
They have the flick, and you can have the booger hit the camera afterwards.
Or snot the one.
Yeah, Snotigaard. Snotigaard.
Oh, was that Havertz?
But to be sincere, I think I've seen him, try to impose himself on this game.
Right.
On the contrary, he's
fair,
been trying to unlock spaces and
to be
great
fair to
chances.
Odegaard, he had a good 15 minutes, but now Liverpool have come back into the game. You can see how Odegaard's starting to disappear from it.
Yeah,
because it's becoming a midfield battle. When you guys were free flowing earlier on, it was easier for Odegaard to get on the ball. Now that Liverpool's midfield have activated, if you like, it's harder for him to get into play. But you guys, you guys' problem is you're not making the most of your chances, and you've had buckets loads. Buckets loads. You should have been at least 2-0 up.
Shout out to Mama Flossie, who is in the house. Mama Flossie is our in-house, moderator. Queen. I think she also moderates for Jazz also. So, you guys should also consider, I'm talking of Wolfgang and football band, just in case.
Oh, then they just hit the crossbar.
Dude,
Liverpool just hit the crossbar.
You have to consider her to be your moderator. Lovely,
I was well ahead
lady.
I was well ahead of you, bro. She's got full administrative rights on my channel for about 2 months.
That's good. That's good.
She's proper locked into my chat. If I go down to jail or something, I'll be like, Mama Flossie, shut down my channel, please. I'm doing a DT.
How'd you do that? Is that through studio? Is it? How'd you do that? Is that through studio?
Yeah, I made
The
a
YouTube
gave her full
studio.
administrative right. She's actually part of my YouTube team.
I'll have to
Yeah,
look into-
yeah.
let me look at
Oh
Mama
that.
my
Flossie, thank
lord!
you so
Oh
much.
wow! Did
Thank
anyone?
you so
Crossbar,
much.
isn't it? Liverpool at the crossbar.
Yeah, that's what I just saw. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think. Whoa, that was close.
But that was a weak shot from Kai
Oh.
Havertz, man. You should be
Hey.
doing
Ah,
better.
man, Jesus
Big
Christ.
up to Queen Flossie, by the way, before the chances started. Bouncing
Big
off.
ups, Queen Flossie.
Klopp's clapping his hands.
Oh my God, Arsenal, Liverpool is here for the taking. Why are you doing this? Ah,
For sure. For sure.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're a moderator and Mama Flossie are moderators on my channel.
Who's your? I heard Tony?
My channel. No, my channel. You're a moderator and Mama Flossie are.
Oh, I am. Oh, right.
moderators.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that, bro.
I just checked. I was like, oh.
All right. I didn't even know that. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
she's my moderator too. You know,
You know who
she's
made me
been
a
helping me
moderator?
out.
You know who made me a moderator the other day, and I didn't even know it until it just popped up on my screen. I thought I got a virus or something. Matty the Southern Gooner. Big up Matty the Southern Gooner. Like
Oh,
and subscribe
nice.
to that guy. Right. I had a good chat with him the other day, and he made me a moderator. He said that I was well chuffed about that. Big
Oh,
up
you
Nice.
mean the Southern
yeah,
Gooner?
Matty the
Southern
Southern
Gooner.
Gooner.
Southern
Yeah, big up,
Gooner,
mate.
big ups.
He's
How you doing,
fireside chat.
Southern
That was
Gooner?
awesome, man. It was nice to finally speak to the guy himself. The doc was in the lab, and good chance I got a tour. Right, he was a nice guy, man.
What a poor first half. Horrible
Big
game.
up to you, Southern Gooner, man.
And
I know
Ola,
you're
of course.
fuming at this game, man. Fuming at
Yeah.
the lost chances. It's crazy, man.
I wouldn't even want to be on Lee's channel right now with him and Ola on there as well. They must be
So,
going crazy.
I would love to be there right now, man.
That free
Lee
kick.
would be absolutely on
Okay, I just see
fire
Ola
down there,
sitting
man.
there right now. He's like, bastards. You big up my brother
Oh my
Ola.
God.
Big up Ola.
Yeah, big up, shout out to the Fight Week show, Ola. You know, currently with Lee Gunner right now.
But yeah, Arsenal, they need to step it up second half, or at least finish one of these like 6 or 7 chances you guys
Free
have made.
kick.
They got Payne like Bane as well.
Arsenal
Another
free
good one.
kick. I think
And
it's
like
gonna be
Bane,
the
big
last
ups to you, man. How you doing?
I like that. Drew says 1-1 on crossbar hits. Wow, that's when you know we're looking for like shots on like target and stuff now. And just Kaivarts get
First
taken down.
half finished.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Half
first
time.
half gone. Half time.
that
Half
was
time.
awful.
Okay, guys. See, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeti, give us your first half analysis and what you saw in this game, man. What do you think?
That bloody finish, yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Hey,
kicked
I'm
off.
not far behind on this game. I'm watching the 1979 European Cup final.
Man's gone back in time.
Man's gone back in time.
I mean, to be honest,
Obviously, you have a time machine down there, man.
I thought you started really well, to be honest. I thought you've had some good chances, but just not finished your dinner, like Wolf says. And then Liverpool's kind of come into it after that, and you still look like the team that's more on it, but you still seem to be making some massive mistakes. Odegaard again, he's not really, he's going missing again as soon as he starts like geeing up the crowd. He's going missing. For me, when Reece Nelson gets that run at the start, if Havertz gets in that space, I'm sorry, but if you had an Ivan Toney, he's in that space waiting for the pass.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you're scoring the goal. And to me, I don't know. I don't like the shirts. I think they're fucking horrible. Obviously, it's for a good cause and all that kind of thing. But I mean, leave politics out of football, man. Football's football.
Definitely, man. I do agree with you. Even if the white jersey is for a good cause, I really do understand that. Yeah,
But they'll be in the club shop afterwards selling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm surprised Rice ain't got one on, to be
it,
honest.
it's a gray area. So and this gray areas is always very, very difficult to always come to a very,
Yeah,
very effective
exactly.
conclusion. But even me too, I do accept it. Leave politics out of football, man. Leave it out of
Yeah,
football. But again,
absolutely.
uh, brother, you've heard what they said. I'm talking of you, Wolfgang Division. What do you think, man? First half
Well,
gone.
well, to be honest,
Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0.
well, to be honest, it's not been a bad half from you guys. The only thing you guys did, like he said, was not finish your dinner. And I'm not being funny. It's one of those ones where some of those ones you should have scored. You really should have scored. The Kai Havertz chance, the Reece Nelson 1-on-1. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm not being negative or taking digs, but this is the kind of thing that comes back to bite you in games like this. So
Yeah.
it's just for me, as a neutral, not somebody trying to dig at anyone, but as a neutral, I have to say Arsenal's finishing is alarming. From a Liverpool perspective, not enough from their own creative attacking players. I think you will see Jota because I'm not being funny. No one for Liverpool has stood out in an attacking sense. Not
Yeah.
really. So they've got another gear to find as well. It's interesting because I got like me and Bance were speaking about this yesterday. I think if you guys can score one against them, they are soft at the back where you can start scoring lots of goals against them. Like, are you dominating the game? No, not really. Not since maybe you were creating lots of chances in the first half an hour, but over the last 15, Liverpool coming a lot more back into it. I need to see how Mikel Arteta needs to make some subs, man. He needs to change it up because it's just not working at the moment. And yeah, someone off the bench needs to do something.
Someone off the bench, right? That's if we have someone on the bench. Jezza, talk to us. You've heard Yeti, and you've also heard Wolfgang Division. What do you think? First half, give us an in-depth analysis of it, man.
We just can't score. Fact. Liverpool are there for taking, right? They are there for the taking. We proved that the other week when we played them and we drew with them. We just can't score. We haven't got a striker. We've had opportunities there. If we had a proper fox in the box, right, that would have been 3-0. Game over, right? I'll make this point, right? I agree with what this white shirt with the faint red stripe in it is about. I get that. Right? Tell me how much of that money from selling shirts will go to that charity. Fuck all. Because most of it goes to Adidas. Arsenal get 5% from each shirt sale. So you tell me what good that's doing. I get it, and I agree with it. I really do. I think it's a good thing to do, but I don't agree with doing it in an FA Cup game. That team should be out there wearing red and white.
Makes more sense to do it in a Premier League game. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
See.
Do it in a Premier League. Yeah, I'll get it, Wolfie. I'll get it. Not in the bloody FA Cup. And I'm sorry to have to say this, but it's a pointless exercise in this fact that how much money will actually go to that charity. Is there a charity it goes to? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not there. But at the end of the day, it's proven one thing to me yet again, right? Havertz is not good enough. He's playing if he's playing as number 9, sorry, fella, you're not good enough. You've had your chances. You're getting your appearances. You're getting your appearance money week in, week out. You're getting 250 grand a week, right? Score some sodding goals.
Yeah.
Shocking. And if the Arsenal management, right, can't see what we can all see, that we need a proper goal scorer, then you are a bunch of clowns and you should be sacked tonight.
Yeah, but Jazz, if you can't see what Arteta's doing, you need to fuck off down the lane.
Oh, exactly.
I'll be
Oh
watching.
oh my God. See, football bans. Of course, you've heard what Jez have just said, man. See, I totally agree with everything that just come out his mouth. See, but what do you think, man? Look at that first half. Poor finishing. You know, of course, we started with a lot of pace, but you can see the end product is not there. So, what do you think?
Yes, lack of quality. I think the first effort what Reece Nelson had could have went with his left foot. You know, just put his foot through. That ball with his left foot. I don't know why he opted to take multiple touches. Sometimes in games, you don't get that many opportunities, and when you get an opportunity, you've just got to just take it there and then. I'm seeing players like Saka still
Yeah.
doing the same stuff, too many touches. And for me, Saka's intelligence so far this season has been lacking. People can talk
Hmm.
about his assists, and I think he scored about 5 goals. I'm not too sure if you want to quote
He
me how
scored
many goals he
six.
scored
He
or
scored
whatever.
6 and assist
Yeah,
6 this
but
season.
his lack of intelligence this season has
Hmm.
really been frightening because he keeps running, into dead ends. You know, he wants to take 3, 4 touches when all he needs to do is just to take 2 touches. That's the sign of a player that lacks confidence.
Hmm.
He's lacks a lot of confidence at the moment, and I'm not just singling him out. The team lacks
Yeah.
confidence.
Hmm.
Havertz, as Jez said, he's not a striker. If Arsenal want to win games, they need
Yeah.
someone, with a better mindset, someone who wants to score goals. You know who my guy is already. I don't even need to keep repeating who I want
Yeah.
to be our number 9. But I just don't. It's starting now to get to me watching these games now. Usually I just laugh it off and everything, but I feel quite
Yeah.
annoyed today. Why do I feel annoyed, Jez? Why do I feel annoyed today? Because it's just not good enough.
No.
It's
Hmm.
not good enough from this team, and I have high expectations. Maybe the chat don't like my expectations, but I have high expectations. I expect us to do better. Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
weak Liverpool side, by the way. Yeah, this isn't
Yes.
like Salah,
Yeah.
a very weak Liverpool side. We should be
Very
putting
weak
them
one.
to the sword. Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're not.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
mate, you summed it all up there. You summed it all up in one narrative. And as Bargav has put in your chat, Tony, the white
Yeah.
shirt is not for sale. So what is the point?
Oh yeah, it's not for sale. Yeah. So yeah.
What's the bloody point then? And then as Sai says, so what's the point? Bargav I thought was a charity thing. So what is this charity?
Hmm.
I mean, why bother wearing that shirt if if nothing's going to come from it? Are the players going to donate 10 grand each? No, of course they're not.
Nah.
Of course
Of
not.
course they're not, because they don't
And
give a
and
shit about
and the
it.
thing is also to take into account is whenever they do this. I mean, look, we all know stabbing people ain't right and all this, that, and the other. But the fact of the matter is when you actually make a thing of this, the only people that handed knives are the people that probably weren't going to use them anyway. The people that are actually about that life ain't going to hand their knives in.
No, exactly. But getting back to your point of what Ab said, we are so lacking. This is a very, very poor Liverpool team. Yeah, if we had a proper striker, yeah, and we had an actual structured, faster midfield, then we would be taking this team apart. We're slow, we're ponderous, we just tippy tap, pass sideways. Yeah, we need somebody in that midfield, right, that can be incisive, and we need somebody who's going to feed a proper striker, and we haven't got it. And I can see it, Abs can see it, all of us can bloody see it, most people in the chat can see it. Why can't this sodding football club see it?
It's more
This is
evident
what winds
today
me up,
than in
man.
the last few games.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's more evident today in the than it has been in the last few
Exactly.
games.
Exactly. But they
did
just
anyone see? Did anyone see Bamford finish today for Leeds? His
Yeah,
volley.
I'm just watching it now.
What a goal!
Yeah, that was.
What
What a
a
goal
finish!
from Bamford.
We were
That's
talking
right.
about Bamford yesterday as well. Mad.
I'll tell you one thing of interest. I'm watching this game. I'm on the watch along here, obviously. I'm obviously watching. I've got Lee's watch along as well.
Big up, Lee.
And the amount of people in the chat there that are turning and saying this, I mean, a lot of people I've seen who are Arteta in or have been and are Arteta out.
Yeah.
I know a lot of these people. I don't know them personally, of course, but
Yeah.
I've been on Lee's channel for 3.5 years now, so I know a lot of the people that come in. You see them. I know the names. That's what I meant to say. I know the names, right? There's a lot of them are turning around. A lot of them are like agreeing. Oh, this time's up. Blah blah. We need this. Blah blah blah. And I'm sorry, man. This guy's done. It's not just him. It's Edu. And I swear to God, if we were to nick this 1-0 tonight, right, I will pot you money. The next stream I do, I'll have all the little keyboard warriors straight back in because I haven't seen them for 3 weeks.
Yeah, you've been getting battered. That's why.
Right, they only come out, Wolfie. They only come out their little dungeons when Arsenal in crap. They got nothing to say, right?
They got nothing to say,
And they just go.
and that's true.
I tell you, we have a mirror for that. It's all the people that sit there and pine from Abramovich. Oh no, this would have never happened under Roman. Yes, it did. He was half the cause of it. Shut your fucking mouth. You have no idea what you're talking about. We lost 2 world-class players because of Abramovich. We lost Kante and we lost Rudiger. Yeah, thanks, man. Big up. Joke, man. Some people just need to know the whole story and not just the narrative they're trying to force. Like, you don't. Oh, man, it's sad at times how football's developed.
That's why we're all real fans.
Yeah,
Is everyone
know what I mean?
waiting for the King of Zamunda to actually?
You're right,
win this
Highlander.
game?
Oh my
Greatest day of
god!
my life.
Oh my god! See, guys, even me in particular, I've been very, very scared, to even do all these watch alongs because see, we don't have a striker. We don't have a striker. See, we don't have a striker. It's clear. We
You haven't had a
don't.
strike for about 2 years.
How can how could we be creating all these chances, and everything is just going to waste? Like even the manager, even if he's blind, come on, man, he has to see what is going on.
Didn't
See what's
Pep
going on.
play without
We have no
Very good
finisher.
Didn't Pep play without a striker?
Yep.
Yeah,
Won the league.
Does that answer your question about Arteta?
yeah, you've
He
spot on.
thinks he's good enough to play like Guardiola.
It's a disgrace, guys. It's a disgrace. It's a
Oh,
disgrace.
Yeah.
my god!
The fact remains is Pep's
I prefer
squad
not to speak.
was
I'll
far
get in
better.
big trouble.
Exactly.
He's trying to be Pep. And the fact is Pep played without a striker, for a season and won the Premier League. And the fact is he had a far better squad that could actually do that. Because he had players could score goals from midfield on a consistent basis.
And
On a
Jesus was
consistent
always on the
basis,
bench as well.
Exactly. It had Mahrez who could get you 17, 20 goals in a season.
Yeah.
It had Gundogan who could turn the game, on and off anytime he likes. From the midfield, from the wings, and these guys are got interchange in such an effective way that you don't actually even need a striker to get your goal. So
Can I just put one thing out as well? I know everyone keeps on mentioning the fact that Arsenal have a striker problem. Is it any coincidence that everyone said about the goalkeeper thing, about how he's put goalkeepers in and out? Is there any coincidence that you guys at one point had the best strike partnership in the Premier League in terms of Lacazette and Aubameyang, because they would swap positions with each other? And Aubameyang gets something like 25, 26 goals off of that. And over 2 years, both of them were sold or given away.
Yeah.
Paid off. It's weird.
The thing is with Arteta, he never takes any chances. He never does the thing where you chuck somebody up front like Havertz or something, tries to win the ball in the air, getting beat in the midfield. He has no tactical nous whatsoever. Klopp will change this at half time, and he will again prove that he's got the nous that Arteta don't have.
It's just like, you know what, you guys made the example of coming to America, Princes of Munda, yeah, like with Eddie and Nketiah. Don't you think you can see Mikel Arteta sitting right now reading a Man City manual, hidden in his first cabinet drawer? You know, like how Mr. McDowell was, and coming to he's reading the McDonald's manual. Oh right, sorry, boys. Like, what's going on? Like, oh dear, sad but true.
Even Rhys Nelson had a good first 10 minutes, but after that, he just disappeared. Like,
why isn't ESR playing in this?
He
game,
just
by the way?
disappeared. He just disappeared.
Why isn't ESR playing this?
Good first 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, poof, just disappeared.
Because this game would be perfect for him.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Tone? What Wolf just said?
What did he say?
Say again, Wolf.
Look, I was saying something. He was saying something. So.
No, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut across you, but no, it was Emil.
No, it's not a problem.
Why isn't Emil?
What did you say? What did you say?
No, Emil Smith Rowe, ESR. Why isn't he playing in this game?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
actually, that's a good question.
I know.
I think everybody already said it was a good question. Like 10 minutes.
What about Trossard? Why isn't Trossard in this game?
That's a good question.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
A really good question, Wolf.
That's a good question.
12 attempts.
Where
12
in
attempts
God's name is ESR?
Kai Havertz had 5 attempts.
I still don't know what the question was.
Yeah, why isn't ESR playing and why isn't Trossard playing? How about that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a really good question, Wolf.
I lost Mikel Arteta. What's wrong?
Bob Wilson.
Shocking.
12 attempts on goal and not 1 goal. Havertz had 5, I think.
See,
Nelson had 3.
Even with the limited coaching experience I've had, most of what I see Mikel Arteta wants me to just smash my head against my desk, because it's just like, look at it, and it's just like, I'm not even that experienced when it comes to being a coaching, but I've been around enough good coaches to know, right, basic things. And it's like, you don't even get the basics right.
No.
You don't put men in your midfield. You don't cover spaces. You don't switch up play. You don't rotate players' positions. You don't give your enemy things to think about. It's just, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I've never coached at all, mate, but even I can see it.
No, but you've got experience in terms of you've watched enough good teams like Jezza has.
Yeah. Well, there is that, and obviously I play Football Manager as well. But so that obviously,
I know. But FM doesn't. FM's that's a good scout if you want, but it doesn't always reflect on what happens in real life.
Hey, I've won the Champions
League. There's a chance. Saka's in.
He's cutting around. Oh my God! What's he done?
Saka is. Oh my!
What did I say about him having no right foot and then trying to drag it back to his left?
Seen that yet? Just kicked off on my
All he's got to do is shoot. Oh, that was terrible.
It's like he's got no power in his shot, in his boot. No power.
I said it.
That was like the
Oh, here it is.
That was like the finish against Fulham when he scuffed it. Oh man, Saka's figured out, man. That's
well done to Gomez though for staying.
I know Gomez. Yeah, I know, but Gomez ain't nothing special as a defender, bro.
No, he ain't. No,
he really ain't.
Oh, no, he's absolutely But getting in the right place for when he tried to take the shot, I think.
He done enough to put him off, but realistically, when Saka turned him, that's on you. Where's the little burst of acceleration and power to make that yard and finish? Just even make your shot better. You got the shot off.
To be fair,
you got the shot off.
To be fair, Ramsdale, I'm gonna give him credit today. You know, his kickouts today have been spot on
Yeah, his
today.
kick
You know,
out has
2 assists already. I mean, not 2 assists, but 2 possible. You know what I mean? Chances.
Key
Yeah, key
passes, key
passes.
passes. His distribution's been alright, but he's had nothing to do.
Yeah, true.
Being a football fan, I would say the worst thing you can do is give credit to somebody before a game's actually over.
Oh,
Because
no,
then
no,
all of a
I
sudden they
believe- no,
make a
it's-
Yeah,
mistake
that's
and
true,
it's
man.
like, oh
Yeah, but
shit.
the thing is, as long as he doesn't make a mistake in his distribution, if he
Mm.
gets shots and it goes underneath his arm, then I hear what you're saying, though. Yes, but
Yeah.
it depends
Yeah.
on how
I've
you're.
done it loads of times on my stream. Oh, this guy's shit. He can't. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's because me and you have unstable teams, bro.
Even Kai Havertz might be the one to give us the win today. Come on, guys. This could
Mm.
happen.
Come on, guys, you can do it, guys.
This could happen. This could happen.
Oh, Liverpool in Diaz.
Yeah,
Diaz.
he
Ooh,
fluffed it,
defended.
man. He fluffed it. Diaz,
Still got the ball.
I
Diaz.
like that Diaz. I really
yeah,
do.
on the Liverpool front, he's not all that, to be fair.
Mm,
Diaz.
I like him.
I
really
like
do
him, but I
like
think he needs to get more of his game.
him.
Nunez,
Yeah.
I'm
Diaz
more
was-
worried about Nunez.
Oh, Nunes. Oh,
Here
my
today,
God.
here today is in the chart.
Noodles.
Arsenal Manic is in the chart. Bagav, my friend, is in the chart. Sai is in the chart. Yeah, and we picked this comment from here today. He says, "Thank you, Jez. Let's speak the truth. Havertz is a virus.
Yeah.
Our midfield is actually functional today without him. He stinks up front. Kai Havertz is poor and makes us worse."
King of Zamunda. In the chat, by the way, the King of Zamunda. Have no fear, the King of Zamunda is here. Sorry.
Oh my God, man.
Eddie
No,
himself.
Jez, this is what it has come to. Even rival teams, rival fans, see,
Oh,
they can't just
Diaz.
wait to take a pop at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Like, what the butt of jokes everywhere, Jez. We are the butt of jokes everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a
What
shame.
Havertz is like a crouch on Wish.
I think Havertz will go into my worst team. You know, I know it's harsh, but
Yeah, but Havertz has not been the problem in this game, though.
I know, but still, I still put him on my worst team.
Everything's got in the right places, though. I mean, watching, from what I'm seeing, I mean, he's not getting into the, like when you have a striker, intuitive type of thing, like what Orland does. I don't see Havertz have that at all.
Yeah, he doesn't have the instinct. But
that was what.
Even Nicholas Bentner, I would say was better than Havertz.
yeah, but Bentner was more physical than Havertz, to be honest.
Yeah,
And I'm not being funny. Bentner played in a higher standard of football in terms of the league for me. Because that was, 2013, 14? Teams were better then than what they are now. 100%.
yeah, but he was still like thing by the crowd though, innit? He was still weren't like
Well,
he was like the least rated forward.
yeah, I hear you, but the thing is,
That looked
like,
close.
part of Arsenal's problem is the structure of the team. You're not properly structured. Oh my lord!
That looked close to me.
Right, what did I say about Nunez? And he just did that.
Yeah.
Whoosh, whoops. Yeah, all right.
In front of you now. Fucking hell.
What do you mean?
I've just seen the Darwin Nunes chance.
Well, what second you want?
See,
Uh,
to the
30.
Arsenal fans here, I'm seeing Curtis Jones. Arsenal is linked to Curtis Jones. To be very sincere, looking at that guy in midfield, he's better than what we have in our own midfield. Will you entertain any?
So is Cunha.
The clown
Yeah,
back, people.
Cunha.
Clown is back.
Oh, the King of Zamunda person.
Yeah, let's get rid
Oh,
of it.
is that on your channel?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Pete.
Eddie coming on, yeah?
It's Pete, mate.
All right.
Oh,
No, I'm-
Pete.
Yeah,
Hayward.
it's got to be. If he keeps changing his name, it's got to be Pete.
Yeah, I knew it was even the first comment.
Mama
Okay.
Flossie will know because as soon as she sees a name, she goes and has a look when the account's been created.
I
That's
see
how
the
fucking
score.
amazing she is as a mod.
The King of Zamunda is back. So yeah,
well, he's gone again now.
Arsenal free kick.
I've just binned him.
Why is Reece Nelson taking free kicks?
I don't know.
Because he hadn't done shit all game.
Well, yeah.
I remember that last
Big ups to
week.
Carl Rossi. Carl Rossi is in the house too. Big ups to
up to
Carl
Carl
Rossi.
Rossi.
That's
All
our
to
brother.
shout his name.
Tony Neri,
know.
big ups to you. Arsenal Manic, big ups. Bag of big ups, man. How you doing? Drew Gunner is also down here with us.
Oh,
Sai
another poor
is
free
also
kick.
down here with us. Big up to this legend. Yeah, the Assembled is also down here with us.
Yeah, big up, guys.
Paula, big up everyone.
Big up, everyone.
This is one of those games that highlight all of Arsenal's score.
Liverpool got a chance. Nunes. Good
Good
challenge
tackle.
by Saliba.
Well done. I think Arsenal managed a bit ahead of us.
Hasn't the ref
Yeah.
booked
What?
anyone this game?
No.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Lord, that is a bad
Nunes. Ooh,
Noodle?
booked again.
Noodle
Oh,
Nudes.
Noodles. Yeah.
Noodle. That's a good name for him.
Noodles.
It's Noodles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Noodles.
You
Oh
see the
my
thing.
God,
You see
God help.
you see the thing is as well.
What are you doing there?
You know Nunes. There's a lot of fans that rate him and don't rate him, but because Liverpool are doing so well at the moment, it's like it's hard to pick out. If they were struggling now, and
Yeah,
obviously he's not doing.
Oh my
Then
God.
it get highlighted more. Is that not a free kick?
he's got the stature and the frame. He just don't seem to have the, it just don't seem to be working out for him.
The name
Yeah.
instinct.
But,
Big up
see it,
times in
guys.
the chat.
There's also something I've also noticed with this
We
Arsenal
got
team in
Dims.
recent weeks.
Dim,
In
dimmy.
recent weeks, yeah, I've also noticed that.
Come on,
we're
man. For God's sake, head the bloody ball. What's wrong with you?
I've also noticed that
Is he
we're
ahead of
very,
us?
very combustible. Yeah,
Oh,
like the
Jesus in the
players are really,
future.
really arguing between themselves in the team.
Yeah.
Jesus in the future. I'm fast forwarding it now.
Starters. What a prick.
Well, I'm not being funny.
Oh, Saka, man.
Oh, man.
Jez
This
is
guy,
pissed
Oh,
off.
I'm
my,
telling you.
yeah.
Jez is
What did I
pissed
say
off.
about his
Yeah.
intelligence? What did I say about his intelligence? Saka's
Diving
intelligence.
header.
Look,
Oh my God.
Use your head. Yeah, use your head.
Oh
even
my
a
God,
scissors
this
kick.
is not good.
Well, it's not even
Lots
that.
of them don't do that diving
what
header thing now.
you know what? You know what? You know what a lot of players don't do now, which players like Zidane and Bergkamp and stuff used to do, which they don't do now, is take a step back. Take a step back and allow for your body to adjust. They snatch at chances nowadays. They don't have that sort of technique. Because look at the way he shapes up. If he takes another step back, you can header that, you can volley that, or even a step forward. Just dive and header it.
Yeah. Have you
Oh
noticed,
my
though, how a
God,
lot of players
Bukayo
don't do the
Saka, what?
diving header now?
Oh
Mhm.
my God,
This
Bukayo,
is
that should
where-
be
this is
entering.
where Arteta
Bukayo, that should be going
is
in. No, no, no,
my
no, Bukayo,
No,
no, that should be going in.
no.
Sorry,
Oh
just
no, oh no, oh no,
Yeah, what is
no,
it?
no, no, oh,
Hang on,
no,
Tony. Hang on, Tony.
Bukayo.
Hang on, Jez was trying to say something, Tony. One second.
Ah.
What were you saying, Jez? I heard you say it.
Well, this is a case in point, right? We've just seen that debacle from Saka. Hook him off, mix it up, put Martinelli in the middle, put Havertz out there, bring on Trossard, because we've just seen
Jota's coming on.
Liverpool just made 2 substitutions, right?
Yeah.
We know what Arteta does. He'll
Gravenberch.
sit back, he'll wait, okay, until it's too damn late.
Yeah,
He's mixing it up right now. Change it now.
Here comes Jota.
Jota and Gravenberch.
Jez, who do we bring in?
Lovely.
We've totally forgotten
Jota
that
will
we
get
have
penalty.
bare bones in the
put the
substitution.
dog
bench.
on.
Penalty.
We've
bring
got Trossard there. We've
No,
got,
he's right. Trossard.
we've got
Trossard.
Martinelli.
Yeah, Trossard and Martinelli aren't bare bones.
Put Martinelli in at 9. Take off Havertz.
I know, yeah. You know what makes me laugh about the whole Martinelli thing, right? That's where Unai Emery brought him into play as a striker.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he was so good there. Man got like 11 goals and like.
Oh, chance. Saka. Oh no.
Fuck me.
Oh
All
my
Saka
God!
had to do is cross it.
No,
All Saka
no,
had to
you
do
have
is
to
cross
be
it back
kidding me now.
across.
You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Another
All
chance.
Saka had to do is cross it back.
He's making a change. Arteta's
happening.
Frustrating, man. It's frustrating.
And you know the worst thing about all of this? Arteta's probably not gone even dipping. He's probably going to look for a centre back.
You know what you guys should do? You know what you should do, guys? Just to give a bit of competition. Get a dominant Calvert-Lewin or someone on loan or something. Even if
Mate,
that's
I'll bring in Solanke at this stage, mate. I know it
yeah,
sounds
no,
famous, right?
Solanke,
But I'll bring him in, mate.
fair enough.
Bro,
That's
I will take a
50 million,
Solanke
I'll
now
take him.
because
I'll
these
take him
guys
now,
don't want to
mate.
buy a striker.
realistically,
See,
if you
I'm
got
te-
to buy
40,
one,
50
loan
mil,
one.
see,
40,
I'm
50
telling
mil.
you,
It
these
come to
guys
No,
us.
don't want
loan
to
one,
buy
loan
anyone.
one. You don't even have to
I will
buy
even
one.
take a
Loan one.
Solanke, even the least person
40,
right
50
now. I will
mil,
take.
Solanke, 60
These
mil,
guys don't
yeah.
want to buy anyone.
Oh,
Fam,
They don't want to buy anyone.
do a loan, bruv. You don't even have to do a buy. Just do a loan. So get someone like Solanke on a loan.
I can't believe
You
this.
think Solanke wouldn't want to come to Arsenal on loan or not? Of course he would.
Nah, they would. I don't think Bournemouth would do a loan though.
Yeah, they might not do a
They'd
loan.
probably do a straight. They probably want a
Yeah,
straight.
but like you
Oh,
said,
is that handball?
show some intent.
Chance? Yeah.
Show some intent, man.
Is that a penalty? Is that no? No.
Penalty
I thought that
for
was a
Arsenal?
handball.
Are you
I thought that was a
dreaming?
handball.
Mikel
I thought that
Arteta
was a
has
handball.
spoiled that chance already. We can't
Was
get
this a
any
handball?
penalties again.
So that's going to be his excuse
Penalty? Oh no.
if he
That's a
don't get
corner.
it.
That should have been a corner.
No,
Arteta is a reactive manager. He's not a proactive manager.
Martinelli's coming on now.
Exactly. He's reactive.
Nelson off. Yeah.
oh,
Nelson
for
off.
fuck's sake! Why take Havertz off? For God's sake, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, oh, Havertz is like.
Told you it's frustrating.
Havertz is going to get this guy
But
sacked, man.
I'm sorry, Bukayo
Same
Saka has
every
been.
week. It's the same every sodding week. He'll put him out on that left. For God's sake, man, change your tactics. It's too easy. God's sake, man. Arteta, get the fuck out of my club. You're too boring.
Heard it.
Absolutely.
You've heard it.
Christ, I can
You've
read
heard
it. Klopp can read it.
Everyone, yes, even a 3-year-old can
Fuck
read
off,
it.
Odegaard. Fuck's sake, keep fucking G'ing up the crowd.
this
You're not
guy-
doing shit.
This other guy shouting about.
Fucking
I can't
idiot.
believe this, man. I can't believe this.
Every
Get Saka
single
off.
week.
Get Saka
The
off. I've had
same
enough.
old
Put
thing.
Trossard on the
you
right.
played the ball out. Oh my
Trossard
god!
on.
Oh my
Right,
days,
can I
man.
decide? Is this starting to remind everyone of the Fulham game now?
SOS.
Yeah,
Sick
of
of
course.
Saka. That's what I am. SOS.
See, yeah,
Sick of
but
Saka.
we're also talking about Kai Havertz. But how about Bukayo Saka? He's the one that even go out. He's been the worst player on this pitch.
He's snatching at things.
It's
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who you talking about?
Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
I'm
Look
sorry,
at
man.
Odegaard there. Look at him there. He got totally bodied. The player came
Chance.
in and he lost the ball.
Hang on. Odegaard.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, Afghan C4, big up.
It's shocking, man. It's shocking. It's shocking. Which Arsenal fan would love to watch this? It's frustrating, man.
It is frustrating. Oh, that's a good ball.
It's
Really
frustrating. Which
They
Arsenal
are
fan
playing a very poor
want
Liverpool
to see
team.
this?
A very poor Liverpool team. And we
Yeah.
cannot
Very.
make the right changes, the right substitutions, the right bloody tactics because this arsewipe prick of a manager. It's easy. I can see it.
Jazz is spot
I
on,
can
man.
see it, man. Come on.
The thing is,
Jez is spot on. Jez is spot on. Arsenal Manic.
Do we need a
Arsenal Manic says
Trossard?
it as it is.
Do we need a
It's
Trossard?
useless.
Do we need a Trossard on to actually, because Trossard's got
Arsenal
a good
Manic-
shot on him, isn't he?
You need to change system.
Arsenal Manic says it as it is. It says useless. It's useless. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's useless, man.
100%.
It's useless.
I'll tell you what, this is going to go one of
It's
two ways. Like, you're either going to lose or you're going to go back to Anfield.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and lose. And lose.
Oh,
And lose.
and if we go to Anfield, it's finished. Of course, it's finished.
No, that's one more game you don't need. But-
You know what? The only shining light in this matchup has been Ramsdale. I've been impressed.
Yeah, I was
with
just about to
Ramsdale
say
in this
that.
matchup.
But is that a shining
Yeah,
light
I've
or
been
is
very
that just
impressed
the
with
death of
him.
a bad bunch?
You know what the
It
next
is, yeah. He's touching it.
You know what the next
slowly, but,
substitution will be? Nketiah.
Mm.
That'll be the next one.
Yeah, that's going to be next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Trossard's got to come on the pitch if he hasn't.
Who's that? Saliba, yellow card.
Pardon me.
He is. He's going to put Nketiah on next. This guy's clueless. This guy's
He
clueless.
can't mix it up. He doesn't know how to break down.
He don't, does he? He don't know how to change it up or anything. He doesn't know how to do any of that.
It's too predictable, Yeti. It's
Yeah.
what. Let's not change the tactic. Let's just change one player for another player.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
Let's just change. Let's take off Nelson and we'll put
Yeah.
in Martinelli, right? Let's not decide. Actually, use your fucking brain, you moron, and actually change the tactic. Yeah, maybe mix it up. Stick Martinelli at 9. Take out Havertz, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Saka.
Bring on Trossard. Yeah, stick him.
Yeah.
Let's go to a 2-1 situation with a 3 and then a 5. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's make Klopp think. How are we going to counter them?
Yeah.
Jess,
This
Jess,
manager
Jess, you're
plays
talking
football
about this
manager,
tactics.
mate. I'm
This
telling you
manager
that
doesn't
now.
understand tactics. He doesn't
No.
understand nothing.
No,
he
he don't.
doesn't understand it. It's not even in his books. You
Yeah,
know
Yes,
tactics if
no
not that this
word.
manager.
He has no idea.
This guy knows
there.
nothing about tactics. Nothing.
Tactic.
No switching up. Nothing. It's just bland.
The worst
Saka.
thing about the
Yeah.
worst thing
Oh,
about
Saka
the worst thing
again.
about Arteta is he's the kind of guy, if you handed him a toolbox, he would just use the hammer.
You
Yeah.
can see Klopp's tactic, right? I can see it. As soon as Arsenal go on attack, right, they put 2 on bloody Saka. They flood the defence with 7 players, yeah? I mean, they isolate all our players. Because Klopp has
There
a
he
football
goes.
brain. He can actually see what Arsenal are trying to do. What Arteta can do is he does the same old. He falls into these managers' hands every single time. We're slow in midfield. We have no impact because we're just kicking it around side to side. Change it up. Make a difference.
Yeah.
All we have done.
Oh, Martinelli.
Martinelli. And then straight away, there's 2 players on bloody Martinelli.
Well, good in that case, and if I was him, I'd go 2 up top.
God almighty.
Go 1-on-1 with each
I
centre.
don't make myself out to be a tactician in football. I've watched thousands and thousands of fucking hours and I've beaten 1,000 games. I can see it.
Martinelli, good play. Oh,
Just using your eyes, Jez. That's all it is.
Oh my god.
Martinelli's cooking Trent though. He's cooking Trent at the moment.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Oh my god.
as a defender though, Trent's never been all that.
Oh my god. How about that? How about that chance for Bukayo to even get the ball in?
Yeah, Jez is spitting absolute facts.
Yeah,
Absolute
sure.
facts,
He is.
man.
He is.
I
I totally agree.
He is.
Every single word. I agree. We've been shocking, man. And this is not acceptable. It's not
To
acceptable.
say this ain't even a
anyone
decent
loves this
Liverpool
football.
team, to be
Oh,
honest.
what kind of delivery is that?
I just ask everyone quick. You see how Martinelli's trying to get the better of
What
Trent?
corner was that? Shocking.
What wouldn't you want to see Martinelli attacking the centre backs like that instead of attacking the fullbacks? Because if he can get a better of I wouldn't mind him trying to score. Martinelli, he should go number 9, man.
He just don't know what to do with them, does he? He don't know what to do with them. And
But the
put
thing
them
is,
in
he's
the
not
right
that kind of player.
position.
That's why I say use him as a striker because he doesn't have that creative edge.
I would 100% use him as a striker.
Because I'm not being funny. You can see he doesn't pick passes. He doesn't. I've said this to fans a few times.
But Martinelli, you're making good runs. Why not pick up pass?
Yeah,
man?
he doesn't get his
He's
head up.
making the
Tony.
runs, but he's
He
not
doesn't
picking
get
the
his
right
head up.
pass.
No,
What
he
is
don't.
this?
No.
Good
Square the
wingers.
ball.
Good wingers know who's there before they make their run.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a chance.
Oh,
Liverpool
yeah.
in. Nunes is in. Oh, what a rubbish pass by Nunes. They
Look
were
at
in.
that wanker
Liverpool were in.
Arteta on
Good
the
save.
fucking
I
line.
thought you were going to say a good save, but no. But at least
No,
Martinelli.
Liverpool were in. Get up, Diaz.
Oh,
Oh
man,
my
Martinelli,
God,
man. You're just
jeez,
running
man.
down a fucking brick wall, pal.
Well, he's running, but he's got no end quality. That's the
Cut
problem. with
inside.
Martinelli.
Try and cut inside. Make a challenge. Get yourself a fucking free kick outside the box or something.
That's how you beat Martinelli.
Yet he talked to these people. Talk to them.
Did you see the
It's
PR
ridiculous.
camera shot? Did you see that? The PR fucking camera shot of you know all those Arsenal fans laughing and smiling, right? That's a PR fucking camera shot. I tell you what, in my day, they would have been fucking giving it that and booing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
PR. That's PR.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I would say I would even back that up. If this was hybrid, it'd be booing.
Smiling. We're all happy. We're 0-0 and it's all lovely. Fuck off, man. You're not an Arsenal
Yeah, but
fan.
the thing is though, Jez, if fucking
Easy.
Liverpool score now,
Yeah, it will
a lot of your lot will fucking walk out. Whereas back
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
day,
yeah.
we never did that. We never did that. We
To the
gave the
end.
players shit after the game.
Yeah, it's to the end, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know what it is? Like it's like everyone's stated over the last couple of years. It's because it's the more tourist fans as opposed to the more local fans, because they're just happy to be there. They don't mind going 8 minutes early or whatever else because it's just a day out. Where
Well,
everyone
they
knows to
spend
eat
3 or 4 grand to get there.
Can
I
you
need
book
one day,
Elliot
yeah.
for descent?
Like,
Yes.
oh
Okay.
my
Good.
days. Oh,
Good.
bad
Good.
pass.
Good decision. Yeah. Yeah. Booking for descent. Yeah.
He'd have
Exactly.
You know,
made a
you know,
good
you
pass
know, you used to
there,
be
that
mad
was
about.
it.
You know, we used to be mad about Highbury. It wasn't just the people in the ground that were staring at you
Yeah,
and shouting as
foul,
well. It
yeah.
was the people in the tower blocks around it. I remember sitting there loads of times and watching the people sitting on their balconies watching games at Highbury and screaming and shouting from the tower blocks.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying about that.
I tell you what, Wolf, right? You know when we went down from the Championship to League One and we played fucking shocking against Plymouth Argyle and it was our last game of the season, every single fan in that place stayed there to sing "You're Not Fit to Wear the Shirt" afterwards when they was doing the lap of honour at the end of the season. Every single fan was sat there singing "You're Not Fit to Wear the Shirt." That kind of thing's gone from football now because they're all fucking pussies who
Toxic
just get on
positivity.
with it for their YouTube channels and
Exactly,
shit like that.
Toxic positivity, bro.
Yeah,
It's the
absolutely.
it's the illusion, the illusion that everyone's all right, and that's the difference. That's why I said yesterday as well. Like it's the illusion over what foot. Because back in the day, because these were football clubs back in the day, the priority was to win. Because they're football clubs now and franchises, it's about PR, the merch,
Yeah,
woohoo,
yeah.
all that
My
jazz.
God, days,
Yeah.
man. This guy's a
And
mess.
I mean, the amount of fans that would have said before the game, like, "Oh, you know, it's the FA Cup, we've got to do it." I mean, like we have, FA Cup's major and all this, that, and the other. If any of us would go out the the FA Cup, we will be real and say that is not fucking good enough. This is the FA
Well,
Cup.
no.
This, that, and the other. The rest of them will just jump on the bandwagon. Oh, we're not interested in the FA Cup anyway. We're interested in bigger things. Bigger fish to fry.
Well, this is the thing that me and Bance talking about on our show yesterday with Jezza, and we said about has the FA Cup lost in significance? And I would say to 80% of the football world, yes, it has.
Yeah, not
But,
major fans.
But to people that have grew up in English football, i.e., me, you, Bance, Tony, Jez, blah blah
Yeah.
blah, it's big. It means
Oh, it's
something.
massive.
It's huge. It's
FA
big.
Cup.
It's massive, man. There's
It's
no
the
excuse.
FA Cup. Like, if you're not winning the league, you win the. Like, if you're a big team back in the day and you were all right, cool. If we're not going to win the league, we got to win the FA Cup. You know what I mean? That sort of
absolutely.
mentality is gone,
Yeah.
bro. It's
Bukayo Saka,
money.
what type of shot was
It's because
that?
of the money in football, bro.
Oh,
Money takes
God,
over
man,
prestige.
this
Remember
guy's-
that, bro. Money.
To be
is-
quite honest, I think Lee Gunner said it the best. That in like Spain and in the European countries and stuff like that, they know they're not going to win the league, so they go all out to actually win the cups. You know what I mean? And the cups are massive. I mean, I'd love to get an
Oh,
FA.
I remember back in the day when we won the FA Cup in like '98. As I said, that gave us big chests, bro. When you won the FA Cup back in the day, that meant something, right?
Absolutely,
Exactly, man.
absolutely.
And even Jezza pointed that out yesterday when he said the great Pele said he didn't achieve everything in football because he didn't win the FA Cup. Brian Clough even said
Exactly.
the same thing.
Yeah,
Imagine,
like,
imagine
yeah,
those
yeah.
trips.
Everything important,
Imagine
he didn't win
those
an FA
trips.
Cup.
Imagine those trips to Cardiff where you have to go play at the final. Yeah. at
Imagine,
Cardiff,
imagine a
man.
manager
Those
like
were
Cloughy who
great
wins
times.
2 European Cups back to back and
Mhm.
still pissed off because he don't
He
get
didn't win the FA Cup. Yeah, of
Cup.
course. Even
You
Carlo
know, I think
Ancelotti when he
that
won
says
it.
it all, doesn't it?
Because even Carlo Ancelotti, when he won the double with us in 2010, he said with his eyebrow raises, it can happen when you win these kinds of trophies. It makes it worth it because it's the oldest cup in the league in the world and all that kind of
It's
stuff.
the oldest cup game in the world, and that's
Yeah,
what people don't really understand. It's the oldest one. It's
Absolutely.
historic, highly significant. Yeah, and
Mhm.
apart from its significant globally, yeah, again, what it means to to Britain, yeah, to England
Yeah,
itself.
British fans,
It's huge.
English fans, exactly.
Yeah,
It's our
yeah, yeah.
domestic
It's
cup.
a piece of British
It's
history.
the domestic cup.
So-
It's not even a domestic cup. It's
Yeah.
the original domestic cup.
Exactly.
Happy
So
Hour
when
should
I
get a
see a
yellow card for
manager,
that,
when I
mate.
see a
Yeah,
manager
should.
that wants to disrespect
Should get a
that
yellow
cup
card for that.
and disrespect the sanctity
Made
of
out
the
you're
FA
injured
Cup,
and then jump
gets
straight
to
up
me,
when
man.
the fucking card
Gets
comes
to
out.
me.
Fuck off.
Well, it just depends what kind of fan. Because I'm not being funny. Like, as we can all agree, all of us, that when your team is a big team, you don't just you don't pick and choose what trophy you win. You try and win them all.
No.
You try and win them all.
100%. Couldn't say it any better myself. You try and win everything you're involved in.
Well, that's what winners do.
Yeah,
It's not
absolutely.
like Man United in their treble season. Well, you know what? We've got the Champions League. We've got the Premier League. I don't think we need the FA Cup. What? What? You mean you don't need it? Win that shit.
Klopp's bringing on fucking youngsters now.
To be honest, both teams have been poor, bro.
Exactly.
This game's
See,
been something to forget.
Yet you made a very correct statement. He's bringing in youth. They clearly don't respect the donuts we have on the pitch. There's no respect for the donuts there. No respect. He knows his guys won't score. He knows it. Of course. Of course.
Drew knows a
Of course,
bit of
he
German.
can afford. He can afford to bring in some youths because he has seen this team. He has analyzed everything, and he's seen we can't score a goal.
Why is Havertz still on this fucking pitch?
For sure. Yeah. It's one of those frustrating games as well because you've had the chances as well, and it's just gone flat.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is one of those games if you do draw in it, you'd be like, we should have won that game 5-0, man. And
Well, it's the same Arsenal though, isn't it? They try and do something from the start, and then when it don't work, then they haven't got no other answers.
Oh, that's a
Their
great
manager
save.
is an absolute
That's a great
fucking
save.
prick. He doesn't have no idea. He
Good
ain't no
save,
Pep. He's never going to be no Pep. He could shave his fucking head, and he still ain't going to be Pep. You know what I mean? There's just no way. He's a cunt.
Oh, good save, Ramsdale.
Shout out to Malia, who's down here holding it down for us.
Yeah,
She
big
says,
up
smash the
Malia.
likes, people. Big ups, Malia. Big
Oh,
ups,
they hit the
Sai.
crossbar.
Oh, come
They hit the
on.
crossbar.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
2-1 on the crossbar
Oh.
challenge to Liverpool.
Yeah.
About the only stat worth mentioning.
Oh, Mikel Arteta, at least get the boys to score a goal. Come on, man.
He's got no
We can't, we,
fucking
can't- we
idea.
can't go to Anfield
I
and
beat you
get
to
a
it,
win.
Drew. Beat you to it, Drew.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
what a save from
absolutely
Ramsdale.
no idea. He's a
Yeah, it was a
twat.
good save. Yeah, that was
See, yeah,
that's before
guys.
that, Tony.
See, people, yeah, my honorable panelists.
He's at his technical area.
Yeah,
They're in your
guys,
fucking technical
I-
area.
I'm also thinking that Ramsdale should have a pathway back to first team football. What do you guys think?
Based on what?
Bro, I feel confident
Hey, we'll
than
have him.
David Raya.
We'll have him.
I feel confident with him right now than David Raya. David
Right.
Raya, if you take a decent shot right now in front of David Raya,
Mhm.
he's gonna be rattled
I
or he's
think
getting to the
Ramsdale's
net.
been all right.
I don't
to be
trust
fair.
any of
I
them.
think he's
But
been fine.
Ramsdale, I'm sorry,
Right.
man. I'll go with Ramsdale a
Right.
little bit.
Can I ask you a question? Out of all the goalkeepers you've had, right, over the last 6 of them, and just touched on this earlier, all right, which one would you say was the best?
Martinez.
Martinez, Leonard. Right, Martinez, right. So out of the best,
Martinez,
you had
yeah.
the best one already, and then you've got rid of him to get Leno, then you got rid of him to get Ramsdale. Right, you're dealing with a guy that doesn't have a fucking clue in goalkeepers and strikers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Mic
If the
drop.
problem's
Okay.
not broke, don't fix it. He broke it, now he's trying to fix it badly.
Okay. That's it.
I'm not being funny.
Guys,
Petrovic,
you've
I'm
heard
not
it.
being disrespectful.
It's true.
Petrovic is getting Raya. Yeah, all right. And if you think I'm talking shit, right, go and watch a Chelsea.
Any other keeper is better than the
I'm
two we
watching
have
him play
down here.
against us last night and how he was collecting balls out of the air. He was strong. Everything was caught, not punched. Let me stress that. Caught, not punched.
1-0.
Oh, fuck off.
Luis
Coming.
Diaz.
It was coming. It was coming. It was coming.
I'll
Fuck
take
off.
that my club.
Sad, man. It's predictable. It
Yeah.
was coming.
And this is what some enemies of channels, yeah, want us to watch and be happy and clap for the football club. Yeah? Pete Haywood, how fair is this? Is this what you want us to watch and be happy? No, tell me, is this what you want us to watch and be very happy and clap?
It's just, oh my.
Come
Ew,
on,
did that
man.
go straight in the
Come
net?
on, man.
That was
Use your
no
heart.
one.
Check it out. Is
Oh,
this what we should be watching and be very happy? You want
You
Arsenal
still want
fans to be
Ramsdale
happy
and goal,
for
yeah?
this?
Well,
this
yeah,
what you
that's
want Arsenal fans to
own
be happy
goal. I
about?
think that's an own goal. I think that's an own goal. I think that's an own goal.
Sometimes fear God, man. Fear God. Is this what you want Arsenal fans to actually watch and be happy
And
and
I think,
clap and go to bed and sleep very well? Is
and I
this
think,
what you want? It's nonsense. This is what
and I
you
think
wanted to watch.
over
Is
the
that
last,
give you your own goal? Yeah.
I think so.
Get out of my club, mate.
I think everyone said over the last 15 minutes at some point a sucker punch was coming, and there it goes. Every single person on this panel and in this chat has said that. Oh my god, it's an own goal. It comes off his head. Ramsdale, what were you doing, man? Stay on your line, you bum.
No, give your own goal.
Yeah, it's a Kivio.
It's not even Ramsdale. Come on,
No,
man.
no, no,
It's
that's
Kivio.
Kivio. Yeah, that was
It's
Kivio, man.
Kivio. It's Kivio. Let's call it spade a spade. It's Kivio. And again,
If we
what's
don't
that?
sell this
What's
guy,
this
I'm
Polish
telling
guy doing in this team? Yeah, whose only qualification is playing for Spezia. Come on, man.
this
Come
is
on.
embarrassing, man.
Come on, man. It's
Liverpool.
embarrassing. It's not good enough. It's at home. Look.
No, Kivio was
It's
unlucky, but the way he's hit it as well was a bit
oh,
clumsy.
look. No coordination, no cohesion, nothing, no command of space, no command of
Well,
time, nothing.
Nunes.
Look.
Nunes in. Nunes.
Oh, scored.
Oh, Diaz.
Yep.
Oh,
No, Letty, there's can go 2-0 up now, bro.
Are they?
So,
Why is he not
Jorginho,
making any fucking substitutions? For
Substitutions.
fuck's sake?
he just hacked
Hacker
off
needs to come off.
Jorginho.
Yeah,
He just hacked off
useless
Jorginho. I brought in
shit.
Kate. Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, what's that
manager.
to do?
Right.
Oh my days,
Can I
own
listen-
goal as well.
I know. That's what. Yeah, and it's a perfect own goal as well. Like he
It is a perfect own goal.
It's a
Like
perfect
you
home
mentioned,
goal.
I
Yeah,
thought, I,
exactly.
thought- I thought I was,
Nice as well,
you know
yeah.
what I thought? I thought I was watching Broja's header against Preston last night,
Mm.
and there was AFC always.
Bukayo Saka, I hope you're happy now. I just hope you're happy now.
Oh, he had all the good chances. To be fair to him,
Was it Kivio that scored that own goal?
yeah, it was Kivio.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
1-0
Oh,
on
by the
my-
way, the same donut that bent down to tie his laces while trying to defend from a Liverpool attack.
Oh my days, that was
What did I
unreal.
say about the Anfield thing about the beginning of the game? This is starting to remind me of the Anfield game last season, and a donut mistake from Kivior, almost bang on cue. This is so predictable. It's a fucking joke.
Klopp schooled him like most good managers do.
No. But the thing is, you're actually watching history repeat it itself. Arsenal start well over the first 30 minutes, 15 minutes, Liverpool come into it, and then second half, it's all hands on pumps. It's not as bad as Anfield, but it's more or less a replica of the game. Just Arsenal didn't score this time.
He's got no plan B. He never had one last season either.
See it, guys. It's not like I did not know that we will lose this game. Yeah, but
No, but
again,
the way
I
you
did
do
not
it,
know
though.
that. But the way we do it, yeah, we make it look so annoying. Yeah, it boils the blood when you see this
can I
type
just
of
remind
things.
you?
Oh,
Liverpool
Havertz
scored.
again. Havertz again. This is the whole ball.
Just let me remind you, Liverpool actually haven't scored a goal. They've got the goal credited to them, but none of their players actually helped get it into the back of the net.
Yeah.
Let that sink in for a second. Arsenal are beating Arsenal, not Liverpool. Arsenal are beating Arsenal.
Yeah, the finishing was yours.
It's terrible, man. It's heartbreaking to watch. It's one of those ones where it's just like, you're just never in it, man. I could tell from that Havertz chance when he was 2 yards away. It was just like, from the time you're not scoring that, it's never going to be a day.
This bummer's got to go.
Well, I'm hoping that if this doesn't do it, then Arteta his job should be on the line soon. Because he's a clown of a coach.
To be honest, I think if he loses to Crystal Palace and then loses to us, I think that'll be it. He'll be gone. And he's too late, to be fair. Should be done now before he spends money.
Well, no, it depends, because if your future's on the line, then apparently Arsenal haven't got money to spend. Apparently,
Yeah,
I'm not
they've
sure.
got
I'm
loads of
not
money.
sure. I'm not sure because on one hand, everyone's talking about how they're broke and need to worry about FFP, and on the other hand, they're saying let's sign Pedro Neto, Tony, and somebody else. It's just like what?
They've got Arsenal have got loads of money. They must have loads of money.
Well, I would no. You know what? They can't have loads of money. You know why I don't? Because their business transaction on outgoing transfers has been ridiculous. Listen to this, yeah. This is something I brought to Bants yesterday, right? They sold Özil, Lacazette, Aubameyang, Who else did we bring up in that?
Yeah,
Whatever
but
else.
Kroenke puts money in, don't he? And he's
No,
got
yeah,
all
yeah,
those
yeah. He
American
can put
football
money in,
teams
but don't
and all
forget
that
because of
kind of stuff.
FFP, it's not based on
Yeah.
how much your owner can spend. It's based on how you can balance the books for the club.
Yeah.
So
But you only
all
have to face that afterwards, don't you?
Yeah, but don't forget it's all 3-year period. Because they only let go of Ozil a couple of seasons ago, what Aubameyang a couple of seasons ago. This is something that all adds up into the 3-year role.
Yeah.
And Havertz, like, and things like when you spend, it's just the Havertz signing. Why did you buy Havertz? That's the big question.
Arsenal fans, this is what you get. Yeah, this is what you get. Yeah, after broken down Highbury Stadium, this is what we get. This is what's presented to us. This piece of football. This is why we broke down Highbury. This look. Yeah.
Just please don't blame Ramsdale because I mean I think
thought
he's
Ramsdale's fault.
been decent.
No, Ramsdale was okay. I don't blame him. But you know, when we have donuts like Kivior, who doesn't.
You got no answers. There's no answers.
But again, in the
many
grand
answers.
scheme of things, yeah, I don't even really blame Kivior. You know, I blame
Oh,
the
no, it's
manager.
finishing. No. The finishing is the problem. Because if you score the 5 goals in the first half, it doesn't matter if Kivior scores an own goal. You can't look.
That's
Don't get me wrong.
another
It might
point.
be the reason why you lose, but ultimately, as I said, Arsenal are beating Arsenal. If you take your 6-7 clear-cut chances you had during the first half,
But don't you think that that's how Arteta actually manages anyway? He manages in the fact that when you get your chances, you take them. And if you don't take them, then he has to come up with something different.
Well, that's football.
And he doesn't.
Yeah.
You have to take your chances like everybody else.
Jezza, you've been so
absolutely.
quiet, man.
Absolutely.
For some minutes now, you've been so quiet.
Yeah,
Jezza.
bring in Jezza.
Jez, talk to us, even for a bit, man. Jez,
Probably
even
pissed
for a bit.
off.
It's
Like,
pissed,
really
man.
pissed off. Don't blame him.
Oh, ESR on 87 minutes. Funny.
Oh God.
Oh my God, it's crazy, man.
It sums it all up. I predicted what the tactics. He's cocked it again.
Yeah.
And the guy's a clown, and he needs to fuck off right now. Out of my club. I've had enough. Sorry for my language, but I'm pissed off with this. Another FA Cup gone.
Don't blame you.
Yeah.
What are we going to win this season? Fuck all.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, why is he bringing on Trossard and doing so late as well?
It's the same old boring shit. Week in, week out. Let's change this player for this player. Oh no. Let's not think outside the box and actually change the tactic and move it about a bit. No, because he's such an arrogant piece of shit, this manager, that it's his way and he's boring.
Yeah.
I can see it. All you guys can see it. All in the chat can see it. Right? And if we can see it, what do you think Klopp can do with his experience?
Well, yeah.
What's he brought on to improve the game?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Trossard and Emmy Smith Rowe coming in the 87th minute.
Tell me what player he's brought on to improve this game.
Not one.
He's taken off, right? Nelson to bring on Martinelli, who's doing absolutely fuck all, right? He's brought on Nketiah, who's doing absolutely fuck all.
Yeah.
Tell me how you're going to win a game against Man United, Liverpool, like this.
Well, you just brought Trossard and ESR on for 3.5 minutes, and let's see what they can do.
Well,
it's a bit late now, isn't it? It's a bit late now, Wolfie.
It was sarcasm, Jez, mate. It was sarcasm.
He's fell out with them too, isn't he? It's obvious.
The thing is, we all were screaming for changes at half time because let's be honest, we're all football fans and we don't want to we're not horrible lot. So it was one of those we all knew that Arsenal needed to change it up at half time. From the time they weren't finishing,
this lot should be booed off the fucking park.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if I was in that North Bank right now, where I used to be, for over fucking 40 years, I'd be booing them off the park.
Saka needs to get. By the way, Saka needs to get dropped. Saka needs to get dropped. Saka needs to get dropped.
The problem is that this manager has bastardized the whole system. If you're saying get Bukayo Saka out, who do you bring in? You don't even have any players to bring any credible. He has broken the whole structure. This is the thing. He's broken the whole structure. He's made
No.
the team moribund. You can't even bring in
Can I ask
any
you-
player. Like, who do you bring in?
He spent
Who do you bring
700
in?
million, and your bench is fucking shocking.
No strikers, nothing. He's broken the whole system. The system is broken. No
Yeah.
one can
Oh,
come
Diaz
in.
is in. Diaz is in. Oh no.
No, I think
He's
Liverpool. I
fucking
think
clueless.
1-0. I think 1-0 suits Liverpool, Bant, because they've been shit as well. To be
Mm,
They've been
fair.
shit as well too, man. But
Liverpool have been
yeah, and that's even
been a
worse.
trash game. This has been a trash game. If either
Yeah.
fans, because Liverpool didn't even win the game, you won it for
No.
them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like, so
And
Carl
Liverpool
Rossi
had
says.
two fucking
Carl
kids
Rossi
on
says,
who
yeah.
like never played before.
Carl Rossi says, yeah. Jez, you need to do watch-alongs more often. Absolutely on fire.
yeah, of
Mm.
course. I've always said to Jez if he wants to jump on watch along. Jez,
Yeah,
Jez,
yeah.
Jez-
Jez
like,
is
you
the
know what it
absolute
is?
fire on on watch-alongs, man.
Right,
You know,
Jez is a big deal to
Yeah,
always.
Jez is quality.
Of
Absolutely.
course.
he's
quality.
quality on watch-alongs too. Also,
I
Jez
don't
is-
like. I tell you what.
and shout out to Jez, man. Thanks for coming in,
Mm.
man. I really appreciate it.
He's a bell end, but he's quality.
I don't normally do watch-longs for Arsenal. I get too emotional about it, and as I apologise today, I have again.
No, it's passionate about us. We're all like
It's okay,
that,
man.
dude. We're
I
all
could
like
give you an
that. Even
exception.
Tony
No
even-
problem, man.
Even Tony swears every now and then when he needs to. I think like the thing is, you know what it is, Jez? We all love you because not only you've seen it all. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know? And if there's one person we can all relate to, it's you because like no matter what,
Yeah.
you've been around so long, and when you've seen
Yeah.
Arsenal through the ups and the downs, you've seen like our teams go through similar phases to yours, and that's
Yeah,
why we come
absolutely.
to you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why, like, that's why
Yeah.
we call you Don Jez. I know you're not always happy with that because I'm not no mafia boss. I believe I heard you once say, but it's just the
Yeah.
respect. That's all it is.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
know
get that.
why? It was out of respect.
I get-
Go and get Alonso, man, for next season because this
He's
guy
the
needs to get out of my
godfather,
club,
Jez.
man.
Godfather
Guys,
legend.
can you see
Needs
the
to get out
people
of my
who is
club.
playing for Liverpool? Yeah, Clark, Elliot, Curtis. Can you see
Bonza.
the people
Has he
playing
got
for?
league come up?
Can you see the people playing for these guys? Yeah, our first team can't even do nothing, bro. Man, man, this is a disgrace, man. This is the real disgrace here. This Clark,
Another
Well,
goal,
Elliot.
another goal. If Liverpool
Clark
score
and
another goal,
Elliot.
man.
No, they don't deserve to score, Bants. We're flipping it to Liverpool. They've been terrible. They've been worse.
Clark
than you.
and Elliot.
Yeah,
They've been way worse.
To be honest.
Look
If
at how
anything,
they're
Liverpool are
defending.
lucky. Liverpool are lucky.
Look,
Liverpool are lucky.
Bradley.
Mm.
They have Bradley down there defending for them. Look, Bradley.
Yeah.
The
Clark.
worst thing about
Oh
this
my
is,
God.
the worst thing is there'll be channels out there. We know which one it will be.
On to the next.
Oh yeah.
On to the next. Yeah,
On
I
to the
know,
next
I know,
one.
I know.
After excuse, and you're going to get all the kids that watch that channel going along with it.
Mm.
Right?
Maybe
Look at them all leaving now. Look at them all.
Yeah.
You tell me they're fucking proper Arsenal fans,
no.
right?
Oh,
If you're a proper Arsenal fan, you'd be there booing this lot off the park.
Pitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And you'd
100%.
be shouting Arteta out now. But no, they all walk out because
Too
they're
busy wanking over their fucking
Oh,
Arsenal
are Liverpool going to get a
calendars.
second one? Are Liverpool going to get a second goal? They're in. Diaz. It's 2-0.
Oh, there you
Told
go.
you that's for a second goal.
There you go.
2-0.
They didn't deserve it, but there you
Oh
go.
my
Add,
God, I
to
want
add
to leave
insult
this
to
stream.
injury. To add insult to
I want to
injury.
go off this
Yeah?
stream.
No,
I want to
no,
go
but
off this
Tony,
stream.
look on
Add
the flip
insult
side.
to injury.
Look on the flip side of it, right? We had the same thing
Add
we had Graham
insult to injury.
Pothead, right? Just look
I
at
want to
it
go
this
off
way.
this stream.
If it gets Arteta out of
Get
the
out of my
door,
club, mate.
if it gets Arteta out of the door, and in the end, because I'm not even
Is
being
that the
funny,
nail in the coffin?
yeah, exactly, because Pochettino's still dealing with the flipping fitness wreck that Lampard and Graham Pothead started, and like, yeah,
Oh my days, good finish.
it was a good finish.
Back
But
in
it's too
tonight.
easy.
For fuck's sake, get out of my club because this
Mm.
guy is an absolute
Get
cat.
out.
He's an absolute
Get
arse.
out.
And I'll tell you
Get
what,
out.
two fucking channels tonight that will be bigging up the fact, oh, well, you know, we've got the Premier
We came
League.
second last season.
Fuck off. We ain't winning shit with this.
We came
absolute
second last
clout.
season.
Don't
Yeah.
win anything,
If he
mate.
doesn't win any silverware, that's it. He goes out because he's had 3 years and he's not won another major title since. So you go out the door, mate. Like everybody. If your Arsenal's a really big and an elite club like they claim, you go out the door, mate. You've had your 3 years. Out you get.
Yeah.
Did you guys know who lost the ball? Did you know who lost the ball in transition?
Eddie and Nketiah.
No,
No, Who
that was
it?
Gabriel. That was
Look
Gabriel
at them
Bottle.
Magalhaes.
walking out. Look
Yeah,
at them
up the
fucking walking out.
Yeah.
They should be booing the
Bottlers.
fuck out of these lot. They should be booing them.
Bottlers.
Give
Fake
it to them.
fucking fans, man.
700 mil spent.
They're all
Bottle
fucking
jobs.
tourists, plastic arse wipes.
Look,
And that
look at
Mm.
Klopp.
there,
Bottle jobs.
Look at Klopp laughing at
Fuck
us.
off.
Look at
I'll
Klopp
tell
laughing.
I better be
sure.
speaking
For
to
sure.
Eddie, mate.
For sure.
700 million spent, man. That guy needs to go.
He needs to go. He needs to go.
The
There's
fact
no
that
question.
nothing's improved, bro.
Arsenal fans, yeah, because it hurts me when some other fans are saying, are calling other people negative. See, is this what you want? Wait, as an Arsenal fan, yeah, is this what you want? Is this what you want to see? Is this what you want to live with? This
I wonder
this
what
type
Arteta's
of
excuse is going to do,
shitty
though.
game.
What's his
Is this
excuse?
what you want in your football club? When Man City are out there winning trophies, Liverpool are out there challenging. Is this what you want as an Arsenal fan? Come on now, is this fair? Is this
Fucking
what you want?
rubbish. Fucking rubbish.
It's not about fairness. It's about what you deserve, and at the moment, you deserve this.
No,
because
because because I need to put the word fair, because we have some some crazy people who will come to the channel or will go to other channels and start putting up comments and saying you're negative.
All right,
What are you
okay,
talking about? You're a snake. You're this. Is
Right,
this
if you
what
see
you
Jay in
want?
the chat, by the way, he's a Chelsea fan and he doesn't like Arsenal very much. So give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, Jay's not a troll. He's just a Chelsea fan. Okay.
No, not Jay. No, Jay's good guy. Jay's good guy.
Jay-
I
You,
know
you
Jay.
deserve to
talking
be
about other
trolled
people.
because you've got somebody in charge who all your fans fucking back. Not all your fans,
Nah,
but
not all of
like
them.
80%
This
of
is
your
nuts.
fans back.
This is
Who's a
nuts.
fucking
Anyone who
clown?
would support this.
Bro,
It's
you know what makes me laugh?
nuts.
You say that, yeah, about 80%, but I'm not being funny. I don't know a
Oh
single
yeah,
Arsenal
80
fan
is
that's
probably a
Arteta in.
bit more.
No,
than that.
it's less than that because I don't know a single Arsenal fan right now that's in that says Arteta
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
I know quite a lot of them.
Anyone who
I'd
would
probably
support
say
this
about
is not.
50-50 or
That's
Cool.
it.
whatever.
The
Okay,
game is
cool.
over.
Cool.
The game is over. The game is. Look at these flops. Look at these flops. Look at them. Look at these flops. Oh my
Arteta
God.
is
This is
a
not.
clown.
Tony,
It's
I
not
just want to
happening,
know one question. Are you
Look,
Arteta in
look.
or Arteta out, mate? That's all I want to know.
Since come on, man, I've been Arteta out since the Carabao Cup this year. Yeah,
Okay, you
because
Even
we
heard
had
it.
because
Arteta
we
in
had the
before
players
this
to
game
change it.
is now flip-flop.
We had the players to change it. He didn't. He disrespected that cup, and for that doing that alone this season, I've had enough. He's disrespected cup games enough, and yet again he has just shown why we should eliminate him as the manager of this football club. He should
Watch
go as
the
soon as possible.
watch.
ASAP. See, it's SOS right now. Bant, yeah. No time for laughing, no time for smiles. This manager needs to leave this football club as soon as possible. No gimmicks, no time to cry, no time to laugh. Let him leave. I don't even trust this manager to spend any dime of this football club's money.
No,
Any dime
no,
of
he
this
shouldn't
football
be
club's
spending
money.
any more money. He shouldn't
He
be
should
spending
leave.
any more money.
This is clear evidence that we can't win anything with this manager.
Fans booing
He
though. Fans are
doesn't.
booing.
He doesn't understand tactics.
Yeah, it
He
needs to be
doesn't
more
understand when
fun.
to make a change. Do you know what time Trossard and Eddie Nketiah came in? Any piece of change at all? 87
Mhm.
minutes, almost 88 minutes in this game, and you need to go, and you're trailing at home in the FA Cup of all cups. Oh my days!
Look
It's
at
over.
look at Klopp
It's
giving
over.
it the fist pumps and the band on the jet. No offense, if I was Klopp right now, I wouldn't be doing all this. Like my team was shit.
No,
Oh,
I
it,
would
because
do it.
I just
What?
gone to
No,
the
no, no,
Emirates
no, no,
and
no.
just
I would do
fucking
it. If I
school
was Klopp,
Arteta.
I would do it. I would
Yeah,
do it.
I
I would
know
do
he's
it.
gonna save it up, but
Rightfully, he should
I'm
do
not
it.
being funny,
You
bro.
know
He
what?
should
The
do it.
one thing I'll say about Klopp is it's 0-0 and he brings kids on. That's how
And they
confident he
win,
was.
and they win, and
That's
And
how
they get
confident he
something.
was. Bradley, Clerk, Elliot, Curtis,
Yeah.
Bant, Jess, let this sink in. Bradley, Clerk. Oh my days. Oh Jesus Christ.
Shocking.
mad.
Ah,
Yeah,
that,
but if they're good enough, no. But do you know what? If you're a manager and you identify good players, Doesn't matter what the names are. Yeah, they
No,
came
no,
on.
no,
They came
I
on. They've done a
agree.
job.
I agree with you,
No,
Ab.
but
They
I
came
agree
on and
with
they
you,
done a
Ab.
job. So I don't
No,
care
it
about
just
names. At the
marks
end
the
of the day,
No,
they're on
I
a
disrespect.
winning
It
totally
team.
just
agree with
marks
you,
the
but the fact of the
disrespect.
matter is that he has the
It's not
confidence
disrespect.
to bring those
He's
kids
got
on at
exactly,
0-0 says a lot.
exactly because he trusts in his players.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's
Obviously, no.
trust
But
his
the
players.
thing is, no. The only reason why I say that, right, is because if you flip this a bit, if you guys, because I'm not being funny, Liverpool, as decent as they were in the second half, right, in the first half, they got absolutely exposed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
Doesn't
saying.
matter, man. It
I'm
doesn't
not. Yeah,
matter. The
no.
result
Guys,
that
guys,
matters.
hear me out. Hear me out. I get the result that matters. But going back onto Arsenal, you could have easily beaten them 5-0 in the first half. Easily.
Yeah, that's
Easily.
if buts and maybes though. That don't. It
Well,
doesn't
boy, I
matter.
can't wait until we play
People
Liverpool
gonna talk
next
about
year.
XGs. People gonna talk about
Well,
XGs and how many chances we had.
Football's
That don't
about
mean
putting the ball in
nothing.
the net, not fucking having
Yeah,
the
That doesn't
control.
mean exactly.
See,
That's
man.
all it
See, man.
counts
See,
now.
man.
can't
There's
wait
no
to play
XG
Liverpool
or
next.
anything in this game. This was crap to watch. This was crappy football to watch. Yeah,
Yeah, we got
I don't
Liverpool
care about
soon,
any
innit? In
excuses.
a couple of
This
weeks,
was
innit?
crap
I can't
football
wait,
to
bro,
watch.
because if they defend like that, we're gonna fuck them up.
Yeah,
Mm.
and again, I'm sorry for those fans, yeah, who spend their hard-earned money to go watch that nonsense. That's it. God damn it, it's horrible.
No Arsenal fan in that stadium should be
£100,
absolutely going.
£150 per
Oh,
ticket to watch
yeah.
that nonsense.
Yeah.
God
And I
forbid.
used to watch games twice as good as that for £1. How about
I,
that?
w- I will st- I will start with you, Yeti. What do you have to say about this horrible, horrifying game that Arsenal fans, have to bear to watch? Yeah.
Well, the only thing I've got to say is like Arteta is an absolute clown, and I know a lot of you understand that anyway. I mean, we've known that for ages. I mean, I've got Pennywise on my shirt. You know, he's more of a clown than what he is. And for Klopp to be bringing on kids like 0-0, says it all. There was nothing that Arteta did to actually try and change the game. At the start of the game, you had a lot of it, and you had some decent chances, to be fair. But then again, it's the same old Arsenal. You have your chances, it doesn't work, and then you've got no other plan. You've got no other thing to actually go to because this guy's fucking clueless. This guy plays like Football Manager. He just puts on subs like for like. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit, man. Change it around. Put people on different sides of the pitch. Try and make it different in that respect. He doesn't do anything like that. He's a fucking clown.
Yeah, yeah.
Lads, I'm off.
Vance, because you're about to go, please just tell us what you thought about this matchup before you go.
Shit game, boring. All those chances that we had, no class, no quality. Arteta out. I ain't got nothing more to say. I'm very annoyed at this bottling team that have no character, no bite, no grit. Yeah, this team's finished this season. They're finished. I don't care. I'm hearing, oh yeah, like Liverpool. It's better that they're in the cup now than Arsenal because it gives us a better chance in the league. Shut up. Leave me
Oh my
alone.
God.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening with my family. I don't want to know about Arsenal for today. So yeah, guys, I'll
All
speak
right,
to you
man. Big
soon.
ups.
In a bit,
Big
brother.
ups,
Bye.
abs. Big up, abs.
Big up, abs.
Jezza, you're an Arsenal fan. Please tell us this atrocity you've just finished watching here.
Shit
Liverpool
show.
2, Arsenal 0.
It was a shit show. I'm another FA Cup gone. My favourite competition is gone. And I've got no more to say than that, apart from the fact, Arteta, you are the prick. Get out.
See, Jez can't be more clear than than that. He doesn't even have much to say because there's nothing much to say.
It's
Shitty
heartbreaking to watch.
performance, horrible.
What is there to say?
Yeah.
What is there to say?
Mm,
We've lost again in the FA Cup third round.
yeah.
I'll give you a fact here. We haven't been out of the third round on this many occasions since 1956.
Oh my, that is massive.
Guys, learn in the chats. Guys, learn.
Mm.
I can't say any more, guys. I'm devastated. I'm fucking fed up. Seriously. I apologise for my swearing. I told you that's why I don't do watch-alongs, because I just get too involved, too passionate.
Oh no, it's fine, Jezza.
And,
We understand why as well. We
Tony,
completely
I
understand.
I loved
apologise.
it. I loved it, Jez. I
No
loved
problem,
it.
Jess. I do understand, man, because this is horrible to watch.
The
Any
passion,
Arsenal
I mean,
fan,
not
yeah,
the fact you lost.
exactly, man. Any Arsenal fan who understands what it means. We have a record in terms of winning the FA Cups, man, and to see Arsenal go down this line, yeah, to toe down this slippery road down to destruction. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. This used to be one of my favorite competition, but right now this manager has lessened the standards. He's he has actually disgraced this cup. All these cup games, he's disgraced us in them. Yeah, allowing these teams, yeah, to beat us and to make mockery of us. And to be very sincere, the boys that played for Liverpool today, Liverpool were very shitty today. Yeah, this was a shitty Liverpool team today. And look at the performances they brought in. It's like they wanted it more than us. I saw two teams here. One, a team who actually said, okay, let's take it down low a little bit, but wanted it more. And I saw another team that didn't even want it at all, and that's Arsenal Football Club. And just imagine that home fans have to sit down there and watch that nonsense go on.
Well, it didn't. They walked out.
Wolfgang Division, talk to us about what you just saw right now. I know you're a Chelsea fan, but I do know you like good football. So
Yeah, I like
please
good
just tell us
football.
what you thought about this.
I saw exactly what I saw against the Fuller game, to be honest. Yeah, it was like watching a carbon copy for 20 minutes. Maybe Arsenal played, and then they shut down completely. Liverpool started to take over the game, and eventually, as like I said, it was just like watching a repeat of the game from Anfield last year. But at the end of it, it's all landing on pumps, and they're like coming at you with everything they've got. Even though this time what happened to me, it was the children, unfortunately. But it just highlights the problems that Arsenal have been having for the last 2 years, not just a year, for 2 years. Because even when you guys had party and you guys were like screaming at your best with Xhaka and whatever, there was still talk about you guys getting a midfielder. It was still talk about you guys getting a striker while you signed Jesus. So you're literally just watching the same thing play out again. I believe it was you and Matty that said on the Two Henchmen show, like all that time ago, Tony, that you're just watching the back end of last season continue, and it's just continuing. You're seeing the same problems because now it's just Rice instead of Partey. You know what I mean? Like Odegaard's completely disappeared, and and for me, Arteta's this state. Because I think that's another reason why Odegaard's not as good. That Kai Havertz signing rattled him because it's the kind of thing of like, even though Odegaard, he's one of those boys that as long as you pamper to him and make him feel like a good little lad, he'll play. And I got a feeling it's one of those ones where he might have had a bit of spite of why you're trying to sign someone to give me competition kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because certain guys are not, Odegaard's not cutting it. Saka's not cutting it. Martinelli is always just left on the left. Where even when, because one thing I like about Martinelli compared to everybody else, he'll beat his man at least once in the game. And he'll go past, because he went past Trent a couple of times. That was never utilized in the center. When it was in,
But again, where is the end product? Where is the end product?
well,
It's not about beating your man. It's also about having end product.
Get the
to it.
ball into the centre. Don't fucking
Get it
try
into
and be
space. Yeah,
getting
many players
wordy.
want
Right, but
space.
this
Get
is-
it into space.
this is why I went him through the centre, Tony, because if he's got no end product in terms of his passing, maybe if he knows where the back of the net is, because that's something that Unai Emery got out of him when he first signed him. When me and Jez mentioned this earlier, that he used to play him as a striker when he was first signed, and he was scoring goals. So why Mr. Tinkerman has decided to bang him out on the left? Well, hang on, that's a bit unfair to you, Matt, when you say 100 mil 5 diamond grade for Xhaka, because that's not quite what's happened. Right? If Partey and Rice would be playing in the same midfield, you would not be having the same problems. That's why I said about this massive
Oh,
dream.
yeah.
Arsenal
We said it
fans
the
were
other
told,
day.
right? We were all worried about this massive Partey Rice double pivot. That's just never happened. And I said this on Matty's stream the other day, and I'll say it again. You know, on paper, Arsenal have never ever played their strongest team. Not once this season. Not once.
True.
Not once.
That's how fractured we are in the in this
Not once.
in this
And,
league.
and I'm sorry, I'm not being funny. Like, let's be honest, right? As a rival fan, if I was to see a Partey, Odegaard, Rice midfield, I'd shit myself. Let's be real about this for us. It was called a spade, as you and Matty like to see. I'd shit myself, but that's never. Instead, you get Kai Havertz, Rice, and Odegaard. Two of them go missing. One after being left to do it by himself for about 6 or 7 games, just finally said, "Fuck it, I've had enough." And you can tell he's had enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny. And I'm not being. That's part of the reason why his body language over the last couple of games has changed. Because at one point, Declan Rice looked like a giant. Now he's always standing there, hand on hips, and looking upset and pissed off. Like, and I'm not being funny. Again, I state, like, when you're Declan Rice and you're sitting in a team where the manager said he didn't want the job or not, he wasn't sure. A defender that said he can't defend, a striker that says he couldn't score, and a goalkeeper that's distracted by pigeons. Come
And
on,
we still disbelieve these people, man. We still disbelieve these people. Yeah, it's true. Zichenko said he can't defend, and yet we don't believe him. Yeah,
You
Ramsey,
never have
I,
a
I,
player
I
that
can't,
can say that.
I can't
That's
concentrate
fucking
90
stupid.
minutes in a game.
wait, hang on.
You still
Hey,
give him a chance.
listen,
It's
but when did I
horrible.
say Nketiah was better than Martinelli through the middle? When did I say that?
It's just trolling. It's just
All right,
trolling.
I was about to say.
Don't worry about it.
See,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what?
Just before I go to Jez, yeah, Yeti, yeah. See, we have a manager. Look into this game, yeah. Why can't this manager, Mikel Arteta, switch things up? Like, what is wrong? Is it that how hard it is, yeah, for us to switch things up, like with this manager? Like, how hard can it be to simply just maybe switch Bukayo Saka down to the left? He can play in that left hand side. He can play behind the striker. Why not switch things up? If you know they're doubling up on this guy, why can't you just turn it around?
Leaving
It's
it
easily
5 minutes before the end of the flaming game. Sorry to interrupt you, yet. Why are
don't
you
worry.
making those changes 5 minutes before the end of the game?
Offside in the
Yeah.
ESR, yeah.
I know.
What's the fucking
They've
point?
done it in the 60th minute, not fucking.
Anchor.
Shocking. I mean, guys, like I'll look at it like this. You know, I take the piss and all that kind of stuff. I mean, but you know, I have a lot of Arsenal fans. And I love you fucking deeply and all that kind of shit.
They're good people, man.
You know, I want you to actually fucking, you know, do something good.
Yeah, it's fans.
This guy's a clown. I've been saying it for fucking ages. He's like somebody who just buys a fucking a football manager game on PC and just kind of, you know, and I can't even put him to that really, because when you do that, you change things around and you put wingers on different wings and all that kind of stuff. He just hasn't got a fucking clue. He just thinks because he's been working around Pep for the past, and that's why you got Jesus. Let's face it. And Jesus wasn't even the fucking main striker there. He came on as a substitute and didn't really do a great deal. So I mean, how you get him as your fucking main man, because obviously Arteta's all pally with him, and he fucking gets on with him, and you know, and there's no boat shaken. The problem with Arteta is if somebody shakes the boat, that's it, you're out. Emil Smith-Rowe, Aubameyang, fucking Lacazette, you can name them, man, and they're all fucking good players.
Anyone with
Guendouzi.
If you're a good manager, you make something out of what you fucking got. You know what I mean? You don't just throw them away because they don't agree with what you're saying. That makes you a shit manager, because there's been so many managers in the past who've had real troublesome players, but still put them on the pitch because they know what they can do. He don't do that. He throws them away.
Yeah, Diego Costa Conte,
shit manager.
Conte hated
He's an
him.
arrogant piece of shit. That is why.
100%.
100%. I do agree. Jezza, see, I have to bring you up here. Yeah. See, Jezza, in 6 games, Arsenal have only won 1. Let that sink in. Jez, it's a slippery slope down that road to catastrophe as we know it. Yeah. It's 1 game. Like 1 game in 6, Jez. Let that sink in. Jez, talk to these people. What should we do? I'm a solutions guy, Jez. I also do know you're a solutions guy. Jez, what should we do? We know there's a big problem already here. what should Arsenal do right now as we speak to at least help us galvanize something out of the season? As
Sack
you've
the
seen, we're
fucking fan.
screwed this season. What can we do? Just give us the answers.
Well, I've been, I'm very angry, very annoyed, upset about this. And I was sat here thinking I'm thinking to myself, because I could have really, I had to keep it within myself. I know I do again apologise for losing it on your show.
No, it's okay, Jess.
But the fact remains, I've been to 2,586 live Arsenal games, right? And I've seen some rubbish in the 70s. And I mean proper rubbish. But I remember that team in 74, right? At least they tried. They were an old team. They were going down backwards. They had won great things, done the double, won our first European trophy, but times needed mixing up. We brought in another manager, Terry Neal, who tried. He wasn't the best, but he gave it a go, got us to 3 cup finals. This guy has done nothing but be worse. And I'm giving you facts here, people, true facts. This guy is worse in the FA Cup than Terry Neal was.
Let
Right?
that sink in.
And this guy, I'm sorry, he needs to go because he has not got a bloody Scooby what he's doing in tactics. It's the same old, rinse and bloody repeat. And it is just now, everybody knows what they're going to do. I tell you what, right? I'm not taking the lie. Fucking Bognor Regis Town down the road, 30 miles from me, could beat Arsenal with those tactics. It's the same. Why do you bring on players with 5 minutes to go?
Yeah.
When you know Liverpool are going to shut it down. They're going to shut it down. And then they go and score a goal on the break. This guy is absolutely bloody clueless. And the answer is, Tony, he has to go now.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we ain't going to win jack shit with this guy. We ain't winning the Champions League. We ain't winning the Premier League. And we've now just thrown away the FA Cup for the 3rd time on the trot. This guy needs to go damn quick.
Yeah.
If this management cannot see that, then there's seriously something wrong with his bloody football club. Because this guy is never going to be a Pep Guardiola. He's brought in players from Man City on the cheap because he can get them, right? And I said in your chat earlier, Pep Guardiola can play with us out-and-out striker because he's got a far better technical bench. He's got better quality players. We've got crap.
We've got crap, bare bones.
Yeah.
Bare
I
bones.
spent
That's what we have.
£65 million on Havertz. But what did he do today? Nothing.
Useless.
Shocking. Rubbish.
Yeah.
And that's what we've got to live with. And now, when it comes to down to the time, if we get in a proper bloody manager who's going to want to say, well, I don't want this piece of shit, and he's on 250 grand a week, we've got to try and bin him, and we'd probably have to rep his contract up, like we've done with Aubameyang, with Ozil, get no money. Because this is
mad, man.
Shit management. Absolute shit management.
And Pepe as well.
Yeah, that's that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
That's insulting.
It's horrible. It's horrible. This is not good enough. See, Arsenal fans, see, if you're watching from anywhere, please subscribe to the channels down here, Tony Cloud Gunner TV. It's my channel. Subscribe. See, because we need you people. We need you people. We need you Arsenal fans here, to help us because we have a problem. And if this thing doesn't get to where it needs to get to, see, our football club it's as good as gone. Yeah, we need you fans. Come help us because if you go to these other channels, that aren't telling the truth, that
Go
would
to
just
football
say,
shows
you
and
know what,
Arsenal is
let's
scary.
it's on to the next one. It's on to the next one. On to the next one. We move.
Which will
Yeah,
probably be on Twitter in a bit.
when you hear all this
Yeah,
language,
on
it's because they have fans who back them. We need people like you guys in the chat to back people like Jez, to back people like our friend Yeti, to back people like our friend here, Wolfang Division. because these guys are the
Definitely.
real ones. They're calling the club out. We need you people. Subscribe to us. Yeah, we need people. We need you guys. Yeah, because right now, as I'm speaking, right now, as we speak, right now, there are people on Twitter, there are people on all these channels here, all these fake channels here, that are actually saying we have a bigger fish to fry. That's
Mm,
what they're saying right
yeah,
now. That we
yeah.
have a big. What is the bigger fish to fry than the
Mm,
FA Cup?
mm, yeah,
What is the bigger fish to fry than the FA Cup?
absolutely.
Talking about the oldest cup
Absolutely.
game in the world. Why do Arsenal fans have to keep up with this? Why and it's only Arsenal fans here that can cope with this nonsense. Because even at Chelsea, they change their managers every year. This year alone,
Mm.
they've had last year till now they've had at least 3, 4 managers. What are we talking about? Yeah, Nottingham
I'll just
Forest
say one thing, Tony,
changed.
before
Nottingham Forest
I
changed
need to
their
go for a
managers.
piss, mate. So
Nottingham
I'll just
Forest
say
changed
one
their
more
manager.
thing.
What is stopping Arsenal from changing managers? I can't believe this. And Arsenal fans want. Yeti, please talk, man, because I'm
I
gonna
just
have a.
there's one thing. There's one more thing I need to say, mate. One more thing I need to say. It's all right. It's all right wearing a shirt that's about the knife crime and stuff like that. It's all right wearing a shirt for that, but your fucking team did not perform in the fucking respect of what that was all about.
No, totally
So
agree.
what was the point?
Mate, honestly, Yeti, it's become a shit show joke now.
Mm.
I'm sorry, it has, and I've got no time for this bullshit. You know, I don't know what to say
I'll be
anymore.
back in a sec. Still here.
I don't know what to say. I seriously don't, because
That's
nothing's going to change, and it's just an embarrassment. But everybody, subscribe to Tony. Go and subscribe to the Wolf. You know,
Wolfang division.
these guys put it out there, and fair play to them. You know, and there's no bullshit talking here, and it is what it is. Unfortunately, there are too many people, Tony, out there on, as you mentioned, on Twitter and other channels that accept the narrative. You know, oh, we'll move on. Oh, it's only the FA Cup. We've got a bigger fish to fry. You fucking come and tell me that to my face when we're out of the Premier League race and we're out of the Champions League. Then what are you going to do?
well, like you're old school, Jez, in terms of going out the FA Cup's enough, because I remember even going out of the FA Cup in the first round was a crime back in the day at Arsenal.
It was a crime.
And even I'm
now,
old enough to remember that, and not many people will even know that. You remember that, Jez? I remember when Arsenal, if they used to go out in the first round, it used to be fucking revolt.
Jez, the standards have been lowered in this football club. The standards have gone downhill, yeah. And this manager, and Jez, you know, this is my biggest fear, Jez, yeah, that this manager will still remain on this seat. That the Kroenkes look at him as the perfect prop to leave down there to shield them from criticism. Because right now, everyone is focused on Arteta out. No one is talking about the Kroenkes. The Kroenkes all want to make money. They're okay with this bozo manager to remain in this football club and do nothing, absolutely nothing.
They're
And
making
this is how it's going to
money.
remain.
That's their game. They're Americans. They're American businessmen, right? That's what they've done it at fucking Liverpool, and they've done it with Man United. All they want, I mean, we're fortunate. I would give one respect to the Kroenkes. They haven't robbed the club of money. Yeah, they've actually
At least.
invested. They've invested. They've paid the stadium loan off.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll give them credit for that. And I'm not
Don't blame the Kroenkes.
I'm not knocking the Kroenkes, because at the end of the day, they've given this guy license. They've given Edu and the board license to buy crap players. The fact is that Edu needs to go, and he needs to go with Arteta, because they are rubbish.
Yeah.
They are absolute bloody rubbish. Well, you tell me, right? Our negotiator, our chief negotiator, Edu, right, who we could have got a player for nothing. Oh no, let's be for good relations. We'll give the club 3 million quid.
Yeah.
Tell me what that is about.
Mm.
That is not good negotiations in business, right? And
True.
I'm sorry to say, this is an absolute bloody shit show right now.
Mm.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you another
Shout
thing
out to
though. Can you
China
explain?
Carl. Carl,
Oh,
thanks for that $5 you just gave to us. And he says here, he says, "Hi, Jez and the boys. The Porto UCL game
yeah, big
is
up
the
to you.
game I give
Big up.
Ateta. If he loses that match, which is looking likely, it's Ateta out for me." See, brother, man, I'm already Ateta out. There's nothing to see. We can't beat a half-baked Liverpool team. We couldn't beat a half-baked Fulham team who still had injuries in that team. We can't beat Newcastle in this league. We can't beat West Ham. Yeah? God damn it, we're finished. This team can't beat Crystal Palace, trust me. And in our next game against Crystal Palace, it's off. The wheels are off. Yeah, the
Mm.
proof is in the pudding.
Oh
It's
yeah,
done.
that
It's
could be
finished.
your third
We don't have no
London derby
striker.
loss.
Arsenal fans in the chat, see, listen, we don't have a striker. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus is injured. Bukayo Saka is firing blanks. Martinelli isn't
Mm.
really looking at passes. Is making those runs, but where's the end product? Yeah, Martin Odegaard is looking lost in the middle of the pitch. We have Kivio who's manning our left back position. It's as good as dead. Just put a zombie there and let's know a player is down there.
Mm.
Let's just know we're playing with 10 players. He scored an own goal today. Yeah, we have a central defender who's losing the ball halfway up the pitch and can't even come back to defend. I'm talking of Gabriel Magalhaes. Yeah, Bozo settings all over again.
Mm.
We're finished and we're in trouble because our bench is bare bones. We have a manager
Mm.
who doesn't understand more about tactics. We have a manager who doesn't switch things up. We have a manager who's chasing a game, and in the 87th minute, it's the time he's bringing in competitive change into the game.
Mm.
That's when he's bringing Trossard into the game. That's when he's
Yeah.
bringing the king of Zamunda. What else do you need to know, Carl? What else do you need to see?
Mm.
Big
This
up to the King of
manager
the Ones in the chat, by the way.
isn't good enough.
Yeah, big
He's
up
not good
everybody
enough.
in the chat.
We don't have to go to Porto. This is it. This is it. It's over. It's over. And if we know what's good for us, we will sack this manager next thing tomorrow morning. We will sack
Mm.
this manager and bring in Airport Albert to steady the ship a little bit for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a
Mm.
month, and
Yeah.
then send the message out to go bring in an Allegri to come down here.
Mm.
I don't need any pinjamas or any hipster manager to come down here. Yeah, old head, a traditional guy who understands the basics, who knows how to defend, who knows we need a striker. This manager believes a striker shouldn't score goals. Why should we keep this guy here?
Mm. Mm.
This guy believes that a striker shouldn't score goals. Are you
Yeah.
guys serious?
Yeah.
Go bring me a traditional manager
One
who
more
wants to
point I
score
want to
goals.
make though.
Yeah.
One more point I want to make though, Tony, is Edu was supposed to have this major connection with Brazilians and all this, that, and the other, and the Brazilian players. We've got better Brazilians than you fucking chose.
Yes. Murillo.
Danilo.
Danilo.
You know what I mean? We've actually got better Brazilians than you have. So what does that all mean?
It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. In most of Jez's show, I think Jez have tackled that thing. This guy, this Edu guy, is it's not like he's a big stalwart of Brazilian football. Let's get it. Is
Yeah,
more like
he
a
was
cone
just
guy
looking to be
down there.
part of the
So
Invincibles.
let's don't talk as if Edu holds a very big sway in Brazilian
Mhm.
football. He's just an auxiliary down there.
Yeah.
So that's why you won't get the biggest of players. Just I've mentioned, I've not tackled it really on my show, but if you're a fervent watcher of Jess show, you would know that he has tackled it time and time again. Wolfgang, yeah, coming down here, yeah. If you were Arsenal Football Club right now, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what would you be doing right now? We've gone out of the Carabao Cup, we've gone out of the FA Cup. What would you do if you were a member of that board right now?
Well, right now I'd be looking to sign a central midfielder and a striker because they really badly need them. Because the structure of the team's no good. The defense is no. I think you guys. Would you guys argue you need another centre back as well? with
Yeah.
this Arsenal team with Arteta, there's always you fill one hole, you get two more. It's crazy, man.
It's crazy. Yeti, what would you be advising Arsenal right now? Yeah, at least you're still in the FA Cup. You got a good draw today. Yeah, maybe it might not be what you wanted, but at least you still got a draw. You know, you extended it to
Yeah, we're still in
you
it.
know. Yeah, exactly. You have to go to Blackpool to get a result. But again,
Mm,
what would you be advising Arsenal who've gone out of the Carabao Cup, gone out of the FA Cup, third round?
mm.
Yeti.
Well, for the first thing I would do is sack that fucking bum Arteta, and because you're going to be going further down the line, I would also get rid of fucking Edu as well. And yeah, the Cronkies have put the money up, but the fact of the matter is, the Cronkies have also done what American owners do, where they create a culture where it divides fans.
Mm,
You know, that's what American owners do. They always do it. And the fact of the matter is, so they do have some blame in that respect. I wouldn't give him any more fucking money whatsoever.
No.
You know, I mean, yeah, Havertz has been all right in the past. He's done some good stuff. Today, sorry, there's no striker initiative or whatever Wolf said. I can't remember what the word was, but instinct. Yeah, instinct. That was it. Yeah, there's no striker instinct. There's no instinct at all. He's been sort of winging it, and Arteta's just on his horse. Like, I mean, you know, I think he wants to conquer Havertz. I don't think he wants to conquer his fucking wife.
oh
To be
my
quite
God.
honest, the way he's talking, and he's just got to a point where Saka is just like he's snatching at things which I've never seen before. You know what I mean? Before he was really confident about what he was doing. Martinelli is trying to do things, and Emil Smith Rowe needs to get into that team as well, which he's probably going to lose him. And he's got rid of so many players that are actually fucking winners. They
Mm,
are actually winners, and he's got rid of them. And a good manager don't do that. He works with those players, and even if he don't get on with them, he still puts them on the pitch to make sure that they, you know, do the right things on the pitch.
You use every tool at your
This guy's a
disposal.
fucking bum, man.
Yeah, man. You use every tool you've got, man. You're trying to
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
the club,
Exactly.
not yourself.
100%.
yeah.
Remember Bentley? Remember Bentley? The
Yeah,
manager didn't get on with Bentley, but he still kept him on the pitch because he did
exactly,
good things on the pitch.
exactly. See, Jez, see, because people in the chat are, and of course, this is what people are. This is one big excuse people have been given. If we sack the manager right now, who do you bring in? Which manager will come to the football club? Jez, educate these people on the managers that can be brought into this football club to help Arsenal Football Club because it's an SOS. Shout out to Darren Sullivan who is down here. Is saying instead of saying talking about strikers, defenders, when will this manager believe in? Jez, talk to these people. Which managers can we go get? Because that's a big excuse for these guys now.
Simeone, man, bring him in. Don't pay the money.
Yeah.
Get him in. He's arrogant in a good way. He won't take the bullshit of the players, and he'll clear the dross out.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
spot on.
Spot on, right? Yeah, yet if you were an Arsenal fan, which manager would you be looking at?
Well, I mean, to be quite honest, mate, I mean, you've got Arteta at the minute. I mean, I've been on Football Manager and won the Champions League 4 times with Forest. So bring me in. If you want to
Bring you
bring
in.
in somebody who ain't got a clue, then bring me in because he ain't.
I'll say it right now, and everyone might hate me for it, especially Arsenal fans. But Jose Mourinho.
See, I won't even mind a
Yeah,
Mourinho.
I wouldn't even
At least
say
it will
no
bring
to
in
that.
some defensive discipline into this. See, we can't even defend. It's that bad. We can't
And you
even
play-
defend.
And you play well or you don't play.
Yeah,
We can't defend.
100%.
We need
He's
any
the most
manager that can
type
whip these boys
manager,
up.
in my opinion, Mourinho.
I don't
is.
mind. I don't mind Mourinho. But me personally, I'm a like on Hansi Flick. am I like an Allegri also? A traditional manager that will whip these boys back up to form. Bring a little bit of
Allegri was
steadying the ship a little bit, and someone who knows what it means to win. Flick knows how to win. He's won at Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Syria winner. He's won the Champions League. So
Yeah.
I need this kind of managers to come into this football club
He
and
models
and
himself on
change
stuff as
things
well,
around.
which I love.
Exactly. And there's no manager because people are saying, who do you bring in? There's no manager who would hear the alarm bells of there's a job at Arsenal that will reject it. Because
Mm.
right now they know they will sit on coffers of billions of pounds right now ready to spend. They know
Mm.
this.
Well,
They
put it this way,
know they will have free hand
Yeah.
to run the football club.
you don't
So
want to end up.
that's what this managers want.
You don't want to be like in a shit show like with Man United where they're linking people like Potter to the job. No.
To be very sincere, anything is better than this manager right now. See, yeah, we have to go home because I'm pissed. Jez is pissed, guys. You can see Jez is pissed. You know,
He's
uh,
not happy.
he's not happy. He's not looking happy. Yeah, that's what Arsenal have done. They've just taken his team out of his favorite competition, which is the FA Cup. If you know
We got
Jez, you know he really, really loves the FA Cup, and of course, I have big memories of him talking in the Arsenal history and more about some of his adventures with the FA Cup. And again, when you're that kind of person, and then you see this type of performance in the FA Cup, it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. It leaves a bitter taste. It's disgraceful. So I don't know, yeah. But Simon, please shout out your channel and what does your channel have coming up?
Well, yeah. Big up to everyone on the panel that's been here. Obviously, big up to brother Yeti, brother Tony, brother Abs who was here a little while ago. Big up to Sir Jez as well. I know it was frustrating, but always a pleasure. Never a chore when he's on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about you guys about watching awful football. Now I know we're about 5 positions, maybe 6 positions below you in the table. But I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm glad we're Chelsea and not Arsenal because even though you guys may be higher up the table, Jesus Christ, watching you guys play over the last 3-4 games, it's been something else. It really. But
Exactly.
yeah, Wolfgang division. Hopefully you'll catch all 3 of the boys on there, meaning all 3 of the gentlemen here on there at some point. Hopefully I will have Kenny Ken and obviously Jez's partner and Jez himself with me on Wednesday because I had a little show planned for then. Hopefully you can still make it, so hopefully you'll catch the both of them there. And yeah, big up everybody else.
Yeah, man. See, big ups to you, Wolfgang, man. You're my brother. You know that, man. Thanks for popping in. Even if today was a very bad day in the office, you, Yeti, Jez, you can see the magic we bring together and apps too. Yeti, shout out your channel. Tell these people where they could find you. We have up to 40 people, and that's thanks to Jez too, also. Because he's streaming to
Yeah,
his satellite,
absolutely.
streaming to his channel, so lots of people are down here. So please talk to these people. Tell them how and where they can find you and how they can subscribe to you, my brother.
Yeah, I mean, I've loved this watch along. Thanks to you and Wolf and Jazz as well, and Abs who's gone now. But I mean, I love the passion. I love the passion of Jazz, man. You should do more watch alongs, man, because your
Exactly,
passion
man.
is just off the scale,
Agreed.
same as mine.
It's off the
I love to
charts,
see
man.
real
I would love to
football
have him here
fans.
every day.
I love seeing real football fans talking real football because there's so many YouTube channels out there that just talk utter fucking shit. They talk utter fucking shit and everybody buys it and all this, that, and the other. We know what we're talking about. I'm 50 years old. Jez is 62 years old. I don't know how old these guys are, but they know football, and that's what we talk. We talk absolute fucking facts. Whether you like it or not, doesn't matter. We're just talking ourselves. We're just giving our opinions. You can take it however you want it. But yeah, my channel is Long-Haired Yeti's Cave, all about forest and gaming and things like that. I'm on with. I also bring up Early Doors. He's got a new show coming
Yeah.
up tonight called The Sunday Takeaway, where we talk about the weekend's games. So that's coming up at 8 o'clock, I think, tonight. So yeah, get
Yeah.
on to that as well. And big up to everybody in the chat as well. You are absolute awesome, even if you're a dick and you get banned, whatever. But we still fucking appreciate that. So thank you very much, Tony, Jez, and Wolf.
Yeah. See ya, guys. Go down to Longhead Yeti's channel. Go support this guy. Support the real ones, yeah? Because these guys are the ones. Wolfang, Yeti, Jez, these guys are the ones that say as it is. See, Jez, thanks for popping into the show today, man. I really do appreciate this, man. And please talk to these people. Tell them where you're from. Maybe there's some people that come to our channels that, maybe are not on your channel. They could, go down there and give you a sub. So talk to these people, man.
Yeah, mate, Tony, thanks for inviting me on. I asked the Yeti if I could join your watch along. I don't normally do Arsenal watch alongs, and I think you can see why. I get a little bit,
loved it, man. Loved it.
I get a little bit too passionate about it, and one of the problems I find with doing watch alongs, I get too engrossed. There's no way I could do an Arsenal watch along on my own because I would just be watching the game and saying nothing. So thank you for inviting me on today. It's been a pleasure.
Watch along if you like, Jez.
I've enjoyed it. It's been fun, and I apologise for being a little bit.
No, it's okay. It's totally okay.
Unfortunately, okay. I am a very, very, very passionate Arsenal fan, and I get very upset when it doesn't go quite right. But Tony, thank you very much, man. Yeti, I love to watch along on your show earlier. That was great fun.
Thank you, man.
And really enjoyed that. And Wolf, looking forward to coming to your show this week, as always. And hopefully I'll be able to join with early doors later. It all depends with the fan cams and player ratings with Lee, because I have to do that.
If anyone wants to jump on, by the way, you can.
Yeah.
And thank you, mate, Tony, always. And mate, look, if you ever want to come on my channel, please do.
Sure.
And I like, as Yeti says, we have a great community here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we do. We're all small YouTubers in comparison to the big boys, but we all mix and match and go on each other's shows and have fun and whatever. And one thing I've learned recently is to share the stream.
Yeah,
it helps everybody else out. I mean, not bigging myself up at all, but the first time I did it on Yetis, he got another load of subscribers.
Yeah.
So it does help. It does help. I'm just putting that.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
No, not from that. Not from at all. And I mean, you got 500 and something views, I think, when we were doing that watch off my channel. You know what I mean? So it works. But yeah, I'm my channel is Arsenal History and More. It's everything Arsenal. I love talking about Arsenal. You know that. It's my passion. And as you know, I'm sorry if I did get upset, but there you go. The FA Cup is my true love. I was brought up with it as a little kiddie, and it breaks my heart when we go out, and we have again with this clown. But I just like chatting football with other, any club. We chat, we talk, and we have a debates, adult debates. I don't have idiots on my show. I just have great content creators, as we have here in front of us, and Abs and other people, and it's great fun. Love it. We have a great chat with Mama and all the great subscribers that come into our channels, and it's great fun, and I love it. And could have been a better day for the Arsenal, but there you go. Never mind.
Yeah, definitely. Jez, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. When Yeti told me that, you're popping in, and I was like, oh my God, okay. To be good to have.
Well, actually, tell him the truth though. What I said, Tony. I said, I was walking down to the garage and I seen this guy on the street selling a big issue, and he said, "Can I get into your stream?" That's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, man. Thanks. I really do appreciate it. And you can see, we all make a good team. We can actually put a decent content out there for people to come and enjoy. So that's the thing, and
When you
that's the
said that,
joy of working with people like
anybody
this.
got 50p for a cup of tea?
Skint, mate, Christmas. Sorry, I can lend you 10. I expect it back.
Yeah, guys, a little bit of a
Winding.
breather from that matchup we just watched right now. See, guys, thank you for showing us love down here. Thank you for supporting Longhead Yeti, supporting also my brother Wolfang Division, and thank you, Jez, for showing up today. It really means a lot to me. And again, it would be very nice, if you're freed up, I would always try and be sending you some of the watch along links. If you feel free or you're freed up, please join me at any time, So it would be nice to have
Absolutely.
you here. Big, massive respect to you. And see ya, guys, from me and this esteemed gentleman, I think we are out. Big ups.
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome, man.
Jesse,
And
you
we're
want
back. And
Yeah,
we're back.
Right.
I just saw him. He wanted to say something, and then I caught it. So,
Yeah, I
Jess,
know.
why don't you say something, man?
I'll set her out. He was going to say I'll set her out.
Okay, I tell it out.
Yeah, he just about to say I'll take her out.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
think
man.
you're still live. I think you're still live.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we are.
yeah,
Yeah,
One
we're
more
still
live,
live.
thing.
Yeah, we're still
One more
live.
thing.
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
One more
Alright.
thing.
I'll get her out.
Bye.
I'll get her out.
No, it's Arteta
Everyone.
out. It's Arteta
her
out.
out.
You
Oh,
prick.
take her out.
I'll get her
Once
out.
in every lifetime comes a love like this. There's only
Peace,
two.
everyone. Take care, everyone. Love the
Oh
weekday
my
to everyone.
God.